I'll pull
Come
up.
see me. You'll see how quickly I take care of you. How about that? Go fuck yourself and come see me. That's all I have to say.
Parents strongly caution the following programs are intended for mature audiences over the age of 18. These programs may contain some material that many parents would not find suitable for children and may include intense violence, sexual situations, coarse language, and suggestive dialogue.
Dark side Phil! Out of the Waffle House and into the fryer!
Yeah, so we're seeing all the best of this state.
Waffle House. We did it. We now, you know.
Best Western and Waffle
You know
House.
you made it to a classy area when you finally hit Waffle House. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
good stuff. It's just all hotels. Literally all hotels.
Yeah,
Nothing-
Waffle House.
There's nothing else around here because we're right so near the airport that, you know. That's pretty fucking gay.
Hey, ooh, yeah, yeah. Clock strikes on the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've done all right up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, the loneliness calls. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody.
I really fucked it up this time, didn't I, my dear? Didn't
Welcome. Hopefully my mic sounds a little bit better today. Big ups to Yuki, Fall of Babel, unofficial DSP historian. Why are you unofficial?
Okay,
Be official.
Now, Finn, just
Oh
stop
shit,
bitching.
Finn.
I don't want to hear a single bitch out of you because people are gonna not nitpick. Oh, you said Mario Strikers. Fuck off. We already talked about it. We determined during the month there's no point in playing the game. There's nothing to it. It's a multiplayer only game. It's not doesn't even have a campaign or story mode to finish. There's no starter into the playthrough. It's a waste of time. Fuck off. Okay.
Damn, Finn caught it on that day. Big ups guy with 2 names, Bro Cyrus, Ballpark Franks, Piss Pot, Forgotten Locale. I don't know why I got tongue tied. We're gonna continue our adventure with Pandalee and DSP playing Mario Party 9. It's either their third or second playthrough. I can't figure out because then you got like the game they played on Valentine's Day. It's one of the early ones, so I figured there might be some good stuff in there. And there was some good stuff, like when Pandalee almost insulted DSP for being old, but then realized she would be insulting herself. Do we have that? Yeah, we got it, kinda. It's one of these clips. That might be blowing your eardrums out, but I can't do anything because, I couldn't adjust it. Good, none of us can hear it. There we go. What is this, number 18? It's muted. Very nice. Excellent.
Of course, Bruno gets a fucking...
Let's see. What's
Yeah, I got
this?
+2.
Yep, it's good. It's respectable.
No, I know it was no audio. It was on one that I had set up for no audio, so like when I put the clip in there, it wouldn't kill everybody. See how we do that, guy with 2 names? Also welcome.
Yeah, I got +2.
Yep, it's good. It's respectable. Hold the remote straight.
No, it's not respectable. I lost to a dinosaur with 3 fingers on jerking.
You're still a number.
I couldn't jerk
Oh.
more than the 3-fingered dinosaur.
That's how we got that. Hold on, I'm looking for my vape, and I don't know where it is. 2 seconds.
Is that honorable in any way? Is that
Bruno
respectable?
uses this. Gets a 10, of course. Bruno gets a fucking 10. Are you serious? Captain event. What is this?
Yeah, I got +2.
Yep, it's good. It's respectable. Hold the remote straight.
No,
Maybe
it's not
like-
respectable. I lost to a
like 4
dinosaur with
seconds,
3
I got it.
fingers on jerking
You're still a number.
And Panda lost to a dinosaur at jerking it. There you go.
Is that honorable in any way?
Bruno uses this. Gets a 10, of course. Bruno gets a fucking 10. Are you
There's this
serious?
one. What's in this? Oh shit.
Another one.
I got a pink one. Nice.
Ah, this is my kind of game. One where I win. Yeah, son.
Okay.
Oh, we wanted the yeah son. That's why we got this. The yeah son.
Yeah,
I got a
I got
pink
the other one.
I got a pink one. Nice.
Ah, this is my kind of game. One where I win.
Yeah.
Son.
Okay.
Son? I like how she added the son at the end of it. Like she stopped the sentence and then came back to it. Son?
You won.
Victory won.
I got second.
I won. Beat your ass, yeah.
Doesn't matter. We're putting the same team.
I don't care. Bitch.
You got the most. I got second.
Yeah.
Alright.
What was that? What was the clip about?
You won.
Victory won.
I got second.
I won. Beat your ass, yeah.
Doesn't matter. We're putting the same team.
I don't care. Bitch.
Yeah, there it is. I don't care, bitch. Out of nowhere. That's how a guy with 2 names talks to you. You be talking to him, then he'll just throw a bitch at you.
You won.
Victory won.
I got second.
I won. Beat your ass, yeah.
Doesn't matter. We're putting the same team.
I don't care. Bitch.
Bitch! I don't care. She didn't. She was right. She didn't care. She pulled up.
Get him out of here.
Big ups Forgotten Locale.
So whoever loses,
Yeah.
Oh, this is it right here.
I couldn't figure out what to do.
You gotta run up and get it.
Yeah, well, I was stuck in front of a pole. I couldn't move.
Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta try to get in front of it as it comes out. It's like Plinko from Price is Right. This is life.
I'm not that old. I wouldn't know what that is.
Still.
I'm not that old. I don't know what that is. No.
Now, what are you talking
I
about?
wouldn't know what that is. I'm not.
Oh, I'm not what, Panda? Finish the sentence. What are you not? Old? You calling Dave old? Huh? Finish the sentence.
Yeah, I got it.
Jumped right in front of me,
Yeah.
dick.
That's what you do. You jump in front of people. I win.
Dick, I thought
There you go. He won. But before we do that, there's some other stuff I want to check out, like DSP's Return of the Hateful Truth and some other weird shit I found out about that I want to share with you. Let's go. What do we got? Oh, shit.
DSP, and welcome to the November 8th, 2010 episode of The Hateful Truth.
Oh, shit.
In this episode, we're
Back
going
in
to be
time.
covering 6 different games.
Look at the moob. Look at the moob spread on here. It's like they're resting on his stomach. Look at that. It's enhance. We can do it because it's in VLC player. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What we got going on here. You got them on display. Like the, I wish you could see my mouse, but I don't think you can. But I'm tracing like you can see the curve. You can literally see it. And then you got like the little spot in the middle where it's resting and the shirt's resting like a plate. And then you just got the other one. Look at, you can see the nipple on the other one. Look at that.
You're seeing things, bitch.
No, I'm not seeing things, bitch. I see moob. Nasty moob. Big ups for Cyrus. Look at that. Look at that nipple. Right there. You see it. And where's this shirt at, DSP? What happened to this shirt? He has shirts from like 2009, but he doesn't have this shirt? To be fair, that shirt from 2009 is when he went to Chicago with Rambo, so sentimental. Why did I make the video so big? There we go.
Talking about 2 007 games that actually came out on the exact same release day.
Oh, shit.
Pretty ironic. And
crazy.
They had the same publisher, so we'll talk a little bit about that. Also, we're going to talk about
let's
the
add
Microsoft
some
Connect,
cool stuff to the
and 4
layout.
of the games out of the 6 that I actually purchased.
I've been playing with AI and having it
which
cut
I've had
things
the
out
chance
for
to
me.
play. To be completely fair,
I
have
got
not had a
clanker
chance to play
slaves
the
now.
last 2, but to be completely honest, after looking at them,
Is this cut
I
out?
don't like they're going to be killer.
Ah,
games
this ain't
or
cut out
anything
yet. I
like
gotta
that.
run it through
So,
again, and I'll have
First of all, let's start out with the 2 007 games. That
I'll
came
have
out
this
this
dude
week.
crip
Of
walking.
course, I'm talking about Bloodstone 007, which came out for the next-gen systems.
But I gotta run it through again to it remove the background, and once I run it through again, it'll remove the black.
I don't consider a next-gen system. It's
Oh.
old graphics.
Get wrecked,
and
we.
The only really reason that people bought it was because it has a gimmick control. So until they catch up to everyone else, sorry, I don't really consider you guys up to par with everyone else. That's just my personal opinion. But Bloodstone 007 for the Xbox 360 and PS3, and GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo Wii. Now, let's talk about Bloodstone a little bit first.
Let's go. Let's
If
talk
you
about
caught
Bloodstone.
My video last week of the verdict. On Friday, I actually spent a lot of time
Hey, the
with
verdict.
the multiplayer of these 2 games, and we're going to talk about that in this Hateful Truth. But if you
See,
want
this one I gotta go back through it,
comparison of the
remove this black
multiplayer between
stuff.
these 2 games,
Ah.
go check out my video on the King of Hate HD from last week.
But it's
of
working
the
pretty
verdict
nicely. You
of
don't have to
Bloodstone versus GoldenEye.
really
But
tell
anyway,
it what to do. You just say cut the
Bloodstone
background
007.
out, and it's like, all right, I'll do it,
First
chief.
of all, the graphics are sharp. They're not too detailed, but for the most part, they look pretty good. They're pretty snappy. The gameplay itself is extremely basic. It's a third-person shooter, but you sneak around for a lot of the game. Your goal is to basically sneak around, disarm as many opponents as you can without attracting attention. For every melee attack that you get what's called, and again, I'm sorry, I forget the names of it, a fast kill, a stealth kill. It's some kind of an ability where basically when you melee attack someone and disarm them and kill them, you have the ability to get an instant kill on someone else without having to aim, without anything. You just get a headshot on them instantly. And it's an interesting game mechanic. The other thing that's pretty unique about this game is that there's a couple interesting driving stages where you're driving fast cars. There's actually a boat stage. So there is a little bit of variety in the gameplay. The campaign is going to last you about 4 to 4.5 hours, which obviously for this day and age, it's unacceptable. The campaign is very,
Unacceptable.
very
Get
short.
out of here.
Luckily, this game does have multiplayer, but
Oh
unfortunately,
man, did I
the
delete
multiplayer
the
also
panda
kind of
one?
falls flat on its face because
No,
it's
I gotta go back
pretty
and
standard
remake
third-person
something.
shooter stuff.
No,
You run around, you pick up whatever gun you want, whether it's a
I
shotgun,
think.
a sniper rifle, an automatic rifle. The shotguns suck. They're pretty worthless. The sniper rifle's really good if you're a good shot. The online play is lagged, meaning it's delayed action. If you shoot someone, they'll still run at you, and then all of a sudden the bullet will hit and they'll fall backwards, which is pretty funny.
That's trash.
Now, the instant kill mechanic from the campaign actually crosses over into the multiplayer, but the funny part about that is that the melee attacks in multiplayer are extremely bugged. And what I mean by that is, let's say someone's standing right in front of you. When you do a melee attack, you will go, oh, like this, and sometimes, in fact, most of the time...
Yeah, with your names, I always want you to be just honest. Imagine asking if you want me to be honest. That's gross.
On melee, and the two of you will just go into like a melee fest until someone finally passes out and dies. So it's pretty funny. I actually was able to jump in that multiplayer in my first session. I figured out how to abuse this. I just stood on a ledge underneath everyone. Wait for them to jump down, walk behind them, use melee attacks to kill like 3 of them when they weren't even looking. Then when the rest of their team came out,
like the hero he is, he snuck up behind them and got him when they weren't paying attention. Build a statue of this motherfucker.
Melee attacks built up for these instant kills. I did 3 instant kills on the guys coming out, and I entirely wiped out their team. It was ridiculous. It was so silly. So the campaign is pretty good. It's fun, but it's short-lived. Unfortunately, I have to kind of compare the campaign of this game to the campaign of The Force Unleashed 2 last week. The problem is, at least The Force Unleashed 2 wasn't a standard third-person shooter.
Hey, the
Force
quotes.
Unleashed 2 has some good controls, has some force abilities that are at least interesting.
I wish we were on YouTube so I could rewind that. The way that he put his arm out there and like pushed the thing away, like he pushed air away.
That this game, overall, with a lackluster multiplayer mode,
Also, the fucking logo is so big in the corner. God damn.
You will want to jump into it because if you play it for about 45 minutes, you'll unlock like 50 gamer points. I'm not even kidding. The first session I played with this, I sat down for about an hour. I got 50 gamer points.
Oh, shit.
And I said, I'm never going to want to play the multiplayer of this game again. It sucks.
I got all the gamer points. Fuck this shit.
$60 purchase, absolutely not. Weekend rental, maybe that makes a little bit more sense. Unfortunately, as a total package, it's an extremely standard third-person shooter. There's not even grenades in the game unless you pick up a grenade launcher weapon. Really lame. This game gets a 5.
That is true.
Extremely, extremely average. It's a polished, average game. Let's put it that way. I didn't encounter
polished
any games or
average
anything like that, but it's just not good enough to warrant a retail release.
Nice.
Now,
just check it to the ground.
GoldenEye 007. Second here.
Let's go. Kingly sip. Look at him.
Now, GoldenEye 007 was the other 007 game to be released this week, and a lot of people were really anticipating this game.
I'm not really too interested in this game.
So,
the real reason we're here is why he calls this the verdict.
Okay.
Well, the game is...
The Connect releases for this week.
Get out. Get the fuck out.
No shit.
What was that movement?
Bring all white bullshit. This game should work with anyone. It doesn't. This game gets a 2. Fuck this game.
Fuck that game. Don't buy it. Fuck it. I don't know what it was, but fuck it.
The last game on our lineup is Connectables. Connectimals.
Oh, the animal game. You played that with Rambo, I believe.
Microsoft camera does not work that well. Kid. Also have Joyride and Connect Sports over there. Gamer. So that's coming up later this week on the King of Hate HD. But overall,
let's go. What are we doing? Updates for what?
Be a lot better. I thought that the controls were going to be a lot more responsive. I thought that games like Sonic Free Riders would be fun. And overall,
of course, it's like 3:30 in the morning. Why wouldn't you go to the fucking gas station, you fucking weirdo? Don't buy the chicken wings. They're just the ones that's left over from yesterday. But it doesn't matter if I say that, because you still will. Ridiculous.
Earlier in my weekend preview video, we're going to compare the PS Move against... I think this is something that could have taken a lot longer to develop. Would have been a lot better if they put more time into it. So,
all right, that was right there. This is what we're here for.
And welcome to the second episode of what I'm now going to call the King's Verdict.
We're changing the title to the King's Verdict.
Last time I named it the Verdict, I didn't realize someone else, who actually is a fan of mine, actually has a series called The Verdict. So I didn't want to steal that idea, which I didn't mean to begin with.
for you, nigga.
I hope not, because I'm not ready if you come for me. Big up, Jack Skeleton. Because it was Venomous Fat Man who actually had the thing that was called The Verdict. So he had to change it. That's why there's only 2 episodes of this stupid shit. He called the first one in The Verdict, and then, like, Venomous Fat Man must have, like, complained or something. He's like, yo, I got a thing called The Verdict. What the fuck? And DSP was like, don't worry. I'll make it better than yours. The King's Verdict. And he did it for, like, 1 episode. And then it went away. Robust lore. Where is this? Oh, there it is.
Before we start, this will be a series basically where I compare things. So the last episode was the online multiplayer of 007 Bloodstone versus 007.
What's the gif up here of Pandalee? It's when she was playing for the 49ers and she needed some Gatorade. I cut out the water boy.
Which came out in the same week. This week I'm going to talk about Kinect versus the PS Move. But really quick, I would like to know if anyone out there is a graphic designer.
And yes, she needed the water. She was protecting the middle from the receiver, David Boston. You know how big he is, Forgotten Locale. She's got to go. She's got to protect that zone. You know she needs the Gatorade against David Boston. Come on.
Logos. I'm basically looking for people to create some pretty good logos for my different shows. So you have this one, The King's Verdict. I'd like one for...
Nah, middle linebacker.
It, one for Ask the King, and maybe Cooking with the King. I'd like to get some different submissions, and I'm not just looking for a bland logo. If you could maybe cater the logo to something like, for example, if it's Cooking with the King, maybe a
Oh, this is kind of funny, because the dude, if you ever see a DSP video where, like, he has the border and his, like, his camera's in the middle, he'll have it on shit like Ask the King. I spelled that wrong. And DSP still doesn't come up when you type that in. Good lord. There we go. There's the guy. Where's the one with the border? Right here. This stupid shit. Oh, it's behind the door. This stupid shit. This border shit. These are all made by one dude. I found the thread where he posted all of them. And technically, there's no like transparency here. He put them up as I believe as JPEG. So there's just a black square behind DSP. So what this is just a back template, and then DSP. You can kind of see it right here. There's just a black box behind him.
And some cooking utensil. Smart guy.
Yeah.
For example, maybe you could have it be
You know how
related
big he
somehow.
was?
So something like
Imagine
that.
having to protect the middle
what I
against
think I'm
him.
gonna do is I'm gonna put a
I have to
thread
run
up on
block
my
against
forum on
him.
kingofgeek.com,
No. He's huge.
That basically says, open submission for graphic artists for logos or something like that. You'll see. I'm gonna create a thread right after I actually film this video, and
The only time DSP was in the kind of like art thread was when he was asking for logos. Like he would post just one. He'd make the thread, post the question about like what he wants, like make it for like Ask the King, and then leave, and people would just post in there. It's very very mean. He doesn't even talk on his own site that much.
When I did this for the Hateful Truth, I got
Just
a couple
bitch.
really good Hateful Truth logos that I've used not only in my videos but also for clothing and things like that.
I took fan logos and made some money off it.
Please
Look
keep
at
it up,
me.
and feel free to
Keep
support
it up.
that.
Let's go.
Obviously, it's easier if I do it on the website because that way, if you can just post it up as an attachment on the thread. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So take a look for that. But anyway, motion controls. We knew this was coming because if you watch my Hateful Truth on E3 for this year, the main focus for both Sony and Microsoft seemed to be motion controls. And at that point, everyone was kind of up in arms, especially the hardcore gamers who, have really been loyal to these companies for many years and said, where's the new lineup of games? Where's the killer apps and things
Where is it?
that we want? We're really don't give a shit about motion controls unless you can find a way to prove to us that this is going to really.
Who
add
said
to
this?
our
This is just
experience.
DSP.
So,
DSP just projecting. Yeah,
both
we all
the
said
PS
this.
Move and Kinect have now
I
been
didn't say
released,
this. I wasn't
and
even thinking about
I'm
motion
sure
controls at this time.
that,
I didn't give a
most of
shit.
you probably checked out some of my videos of that over at DSP Gaming. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
haven't, definitely go check it out.
Go check it out.
I played various games on both. With the PS Move, I start out with like their launch lineup, which is more like sports games and things like that. I played a bunch of demos. When the demo for Heavy Rain with the motion controls came out, I actually did that. And then I also did TV Superstars, which is pretty hilarious with John Rambo, and a couple other things like rail shooters that came out later on. On the Kinect, I also played most of the launch lineup, including the game that came with it, Kinect Adventures. We tried Kinectimals, we tried a Sonic racing game, and then of course the most popular one out of all those is Dance Central, which everyone loved to see me make a fool out of myself dancing.
Oh, that's the best one. That's the blue shirt dance. Dan Central's the blue shirt dancing.
Pros
Classic.
and cons of both. Give me 1 second, because I'm actually
Oh, shit.
going to grab one.
Oh, crap. Where'd he go?
Pros and cons. Well, the pros of the PS Move. Number one pro is that
What?
it's a small camera that's easy to mount on your TV. It's a pretty easy to use controller. Not every game uses the navigation controller. In fact, most of the games that are designed specifically for the Sony Move only require one Move controller. The price point, you can get an entire package of this controller,
Oh
the
my God,
camera,
he's so
and the
boring.
Game Sports Champions for
DSP.
$100. So you're looking for a $100 entry-level price tag. This navigation controller is optional. I believe this costs $30.
Yeah, I'm gonna nope out of this one. This is terrible. That's why we didn't do them no more. What was that fucking? I seen that. What was that?
Looking at things.
We're just in the couch.
There's really no system seller here. If anything, the only game that people would probably want to buy it for is Dance Central. But you have so many stipulations. You have to have at least 6 to 8 feet to get it to work.
But the next one is a good.
DSP.
This is a good little thing.
Before I released the Hateful Truth video today,
Let's go.
I actually wanted to do like kind of a prologue video.
A pre-stream to the Hateful Truth. I believe this one was coming back in 2011.
Format. And actually, there's so many games I had to talk about in that video. I've already filmed it, but I forgot to. So I'm going to talk about it right now to get it kind of
Let's
going.
go. Adding 2 more to it. Let's go.
The Hateful Truth is changing its format. It used to be a longer show where I could do multiple parts. I had a lot of production value with, a crazy intro with graphics and things like that.
Yeah.
Being that there's so many games coming out, and like right now I have no time to sit down and edit this stuff. I have a whole bunch of stuff I have to get done today before I can start playing Fallout New Vegas tomorrow. Right now, this episode is going to be bare bones. Me just sitting there and talking about the games that I've been playing, my honest opinions about them, and ratings on them. Now, this should change in the near future because, for example, next week, if the only games I'm playing are Fallout New Vegas and Vanquish...
Alright, it's coming back next week. Next week, the editing will come back, guys. Don't worry about it. 1 week and no editing. We can survive.
So, for this week, I just want to apologize. This is kind of like the transition week where I'm going from my old style to a new style, talking about all these games I've been playing over the past week.
Nice.
And so, you're not going to get the production value, and the games are going to get a lot shorter time
Production
to talk
value.
about.
We're
But
fancy
at the same
over
time,
here.
you're just going to get my honest feelings and ratings on these games, and you won't have to go look at the full playthroughs on DSP Gaming in order to figure out whether or not I like the games or not. So, I covered something like 8 to 9 games in the Hateful Truth video.
God damn.
But I even forgot to. So
I also thought the Hateful Truth was for like reviewing shit. We're gonna review 8 fucking games? God damn, he's a beast.
the first one is Castlevania Lords of Shadow. It is important to note that I played this game on the PlayStation 3 because initially there were some complaints that there were frame rate issues on the Xbox 360. I played it on PS3, so I can't really attest to that. I'm not sure. But anyway, this game for me is it's hit or miss, but it hits more than it misses. Let me put it that way. It plays very similarly to God of War. It really does. And during the game, you're using a chain, which is similar to Kratos' chains in that series. And you unlock new combos, new abilities during the game, which is very similar to Kratos getting his abilities in the God of War series.
Think Kratos, God of War.
One major difference is that the entire game in Castlevania, you're pretty much using the chain. As opposed to Kratos gets like gloves and other things that he uses during the game. So you're just using different variations of the chain. But the combat's pretty good. You've got
I think that was the
ability to use life
Konami
magic to gain
Castlevania
your
too, or the
health
Kojima
back, or to use
Castlevania.
shadow magic to do additional damage. You unlock some pretty cool abilities during the course of the game. One of my favorites was you hold up your cross. You actually have a cross that's your multi-function tool.
Like
to do
Dante's
different
Inferno.
things in the game, and you can hold it up like this, and if there's like a legion of zombies coming at you, you kill them all instantly, which is pretty.
I gotta get that fist
Life
holded up.
magic to gain your health back, or to use shadow magic to do additional damage. You unlock some pretty cool abilities during the course of the game.
Do
One
the
of my favorites
crosshold.
was you hold up your.
Let's go. Ah! I gotta do it before he does it.
To do different
My
things in the game. And
damn.
you can hold it up.
God damn it! I might have to put this in another player to get it.
You unlock some pretty cool abilities during the course of the game. One of my favorites was you hold.
Got him. Let's go. It's godlike.
It's your multi-function tool to do different things in the game, and you can hold it up.
Ah.
Zombies coming
Went
at
so
you,
well
kill
one
them
too
all
many
instantly, which
times.
is pretty damn cool. The game follows the Castlevania story. You are a Belmont in this game, but you're a Belmont that
We are a
I've never heard
Belmont,
of
nice.
before, and I'm not going to try to give away any of the story, but basically you're trying to take on the Lords of Shadow, who are the major evil presence.
He's telling the story, though.
And there's
Basically, you're.
the leader of the Lycans, which are the werewolves. There's the leader of the vampires, and there's the leader of.
Oh, you gotta put the gun in his
undead,
hand.
really the
That's the
necromancer,
DSP pull-up.
resurrects zombies. So it's pretty cool overall. I did enjoy the game.
I'm gonna have to put it in another program and take a better picture because I had to take the picture through OBS and it's not that not that good looking, but we got something for now.
Some of the bosses are like, how the hell do I beat this guy? And you have to use this
Very
technique
small.
that
It's like
you've never
300
used in the
by
game
something.
before, or maybe you've used it in the game before, but it's never ever been useful up to right now. But somehow you were supposed
Put
to
the
know
pistol in his
that that was
hand.
what you were supposed to do during that particular
Put him
fight. I
behind
didn't
me.
like that very much. A lot of the times you'll just be getting used to being able to beat, say, this harder type of enemy, and then all of a sudden they throw you in a room with 5 of them at the same time. You're like, holy shit, I just figured out how to kill one, and now I got.
Big up subject. Big ups Dorian. We just caught DSP in this great pose. Doing like supposed to be holding a cross at somebody. And we're just fist in the air. And then he's looking at it in the old video proud, like, yeah, that's me.
So a lot of kind of annoying things like that. And there are some game bugs in this game. The first game bug is delay in the controls. I really noticed a lot of
delay,
time
lag,
pressing
no.
the button, there'd be a noticeable delay between that and when my guy reacted on the screen. And keep in mind, it's not because I have a laggy TV or anything like that. I play all these other video games and that never happens. So it's this game in particular. In fact, my friend John Rambo actually had played this game on Xbox 360. He told me the same thing happened to him on the Xbox 360. So apparently it's something with the way they program this game. There is a slight delay, and so if you need to do something on reaction, you kind of have to anticipate it and do it a little bit early, which can be frustrating if you're not used to that. The other thing is there are some noticeable game bugs during the game that they just missed. For example, when you're 3/4 through the game, you're trying to turn a crank, and previously
You're trying to turn a crank.
These cranks, all you've done is hold down the R2 button and then push a direction, and Belmont would go
Oh
like
my
this,
god, let's
in this
go.
particular situation, it
No
seems like
way.
maybe a different-
No way.
on the R2 button and then push a direction.
Lord is blessing us today. Yo.
In this particular situation, it seems like maybe a different person developed this stage. Because if you hold down R2, he walks like this and then lets go and turns around.
Oh my god.
Damn puzzle because
I gotta
of it.
put
You're
this in like
what is
a
going
program
on?
to cut
So,
all
of
this
course, I went
stuff.
online and come to find out it is a game bug.
It is a game
During
bug.
that portion of the game, you can't hold R2. You need to just tap R2 and he'll latch on and then you can walk with the crank.
Oh
But
my
it's
god,
stupid
is he
because
doing it
the game
again?
R2 and he'll latch on and then you can walk with the crank. But it's stupid because the game
This is
earlier
so
in the game
dumb.
actually told you to hold R2. So it's stuff like that that can really be annoying. and lead to a lot of annoyances. Now, the
But out of
good thing is
anything,
there's
we
a
got
lot of good
that.
checkpoints
That's
in this
great.
game. I did notice that for the most part, the checkpoints were pretty good, and if you die,
What?
trial
Look
and
at
error,
him.
I died on this
Alpha
jump, or I died
male.
on this boss. Usually they'll bring you back to a portion of the fight. Or a
He's
portion of that
pushing
stage
Jade
where
to the
it's easy to come
ATM.
back
No.
from.
Oh,
However,
man.
there
His
a couple
hands
things
are almost
that
in the
are
right
annoying. There is this one
position.
particular boss battle in the
Oh.
vampire stage where you get 3/4 through the battle, the guy's almost dead. If you die, the checkpoint gives him 3/4 of his life back, which makes no sense. Why does he have all this life getting back? It makes no freaking sense.
No sense.
But anyway, overall, I really did think the game was good. This game is a buy. It's definitely a buy. And the reason I say that, it's very long. I was expecting this to be a typical 8-hour playthrough. It was more than double that, and if you could definitely see that, if you look online at my playthrough, it was a long playthrough. So it's worth your money. If you like this style of game, Gothic style, classic Castlevania in 3D, play similar to God of War, has God of War style platforming, God of War style puzzles. But the plot overall is pretty good, and the ending, the plot twist ending, is extremely good. I didn't see it coming. I enjoyed it. So overall, I give this game a 7. And the only reason I say it's a 7, remember, my ratings are harsh, and I'll talk about that in the official Hateful Truth video coming up today. But my ratings are very harsh, but they're realistic. Meaning 7 is above average. 5 would be average on a scale of 1 to 10. So 7 is actually above average, but because of some of the problems I had with the combat, with some of the checkpoints, with the
then absolutely not.
And with the delayed
Why would I
controls,
give it to you
can't
if you're
give
going to
this
use
more
it
than
against
7.
me
I
and
mean, if I
John?
give it an 8 and said it was outstanding, people would go buy it and be pissed. So
imagine that. Imagine asking me that.
It's worth a buy if you like Castlevania or the God of War series. Just
Help
so you're
me
gonna
troll
put up with a
you
couple
more.
annoyances when you're playing it.
What do I look like? That guy,
I completely
Tawana?
forgot about in my Hateful Truth video is Sonic 4 Episode 1. Because this one kind of just slid right under the radar.
Sonic.
They had been talking about this for quite a long time. There really wasn't an official release date. Then they started teasing that this week was going to be the official release. Then next thing you know, it's out. And they were like, oh, it's out on the Wii on Monday, PS3 on Tuesday, and Xbox 360 on Wednesday. So I actually played it on the Wii because I wanted to play it right away. And what can I say? It's classic Sonic. The graphics are now in 3D, but it's still the classic 2D style platforming. They really didn't add much. In fact, they kind of took away some stuff that were in some of the previous Sonic games. Really, the only abilities that Sonic have is the ability to roll in a ball if you press down. If you hold down and you tap the button, you charge up like you
that one's super low res. I didn't. I clipped it from OBS,
and also,
by the
he has
way.
this homing ability where if you jump and you see an enemy, you can lock on automatically, and just by pressing the jump button again, you basically bounce into that enemy.
Yeah, it's just empty.
Here, you can go
it's like
boom,
a bowl.
Boom, 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 and get over
What was
large
that?
gaps and things like that. But really, the gameplay is very basic Sonic. In fact, most of the bosses do in Sonic 2, and also he has this homing ability where if you jump and you see an enemy, you can lock on automatically, and just by pressing the jump button again, you basically bounce into that enemy and kill it. And if there's multiple enemies in the
Oh, yeah, I'm coming back for this boom, boom, boom.
things like that. But really,
yeah,
the
it's from this
gameplay is
video,
very
the
basic
prologue.
Sonic. In fact, most of the bosses and most of the stages in this game are throwbacks, and they reference other Sonic games in the past. The first boss is the first boss from Sonic 1, but then halfway through the boss battle, Dr. Eggman changes up his pattern. It's a new pattern. You're like, whoa. I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be the regular boss battle again. As
they
like
didn't
an
keep
homage
doing the
to
same attacks.
Sonic 1, but then it
How
ends up being
different.
different.
They
So
changed. Oh, okay. He said it.
My
Never
major
mind.
complaint about this game is it's way too short. I know it's a DLC. I know that they're saying it's episode 1 and there's going to be other episodes, but the game really is a complete game. It's 4 full 3 levels per stage, and there's 4 stages, so there's 12 levels in all. Plus, there's, I believe, 7 or 8 bonus stages, which are extremely similar to the bonus stages from Sonic 1. They're almost identical, just the controls a little bit different now. So you get the Chaos Emeralds in those stages.
I understand.
The last
Sonic.
stage of the game is basically you have to fight all the bosses over again, and then the final boss, which is another throwback. I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't watched
Robotnik,
the playthrough
oh
yet.
shit.
It's another reference to a previous Sonic boss, which is pretty cool.
It's gonna be like Robotnik.
So the game overall is good, and it is a complete beginning to end.
Oh,
It's
he's
not like
fucking
it ends
Robotnik.
a game that says, oh, well, to be continued in part 2. The game actually has a definitive ending, which leads me to wonder how there could be an episode 2 unless it's going to be like another shorter, complete game, and maybe they'll add something in, like add Tails this time, because there's only one character, Sonic. There's no Tails,
Well,
there's
it's
no
called
Knuckles.
Sonic.
No one from Knuckles Chaotix is in this game. It's only Sonic. One thing I do want to let everyone know, during my playthrough, did not get all of the Chaos Emeralds, but John Rambo actually got the game, and he did. And he told me it's like an additional 10 seconds in the ending. It's not worth it to grind through here and try to beat all the bonus stages. It's actually very tedious.
Just beat it, throw it up on
recommended
YouTube,
it's not
collect
even
money.
worth it. If you don't get them, when you're playing the game, don't bother. It's not even worth it to go back and
There you
spend
go.
hours to try to get these Chaos Emeralds. So, overall, Sonic 4, it's a good experience. If you love the classic Sonic games, I'd say if you like Sonic 1 and 2, this is your game. If you've been wanting to play a sequel to those games. However, there's really not much new added here. I did really enjoy the music. It is a throwback to the classic 16-bit Genesis music. All of it sounds similar to that, but it really just seems like a tribute more than like a new game. It really does. It feels like you're playing the old Sonic games, and I didn't get much out of this game. So for me to recommend this, I'm going to have to say, honestly, I think the game's too short and it's too similar to previous Sonic games. But if you did like the previous Sonics, go buy it. If you didn't, or if you're looking for something new or an improvement to the series, this is not what you're looking for.
Not what you're
overall,
looking for, by the
I'm
way.
going to give it a 7.5 because I think what it does with
still
the classic
good.
Sonic games, it does well. But I don't think it does it well enough to be considered great or say definitely buy it, you have to get it. I don't think it's a must get. I think it's a okay get it if you like the old Sonic games. So that's a little preview. I'm going to now release the Hateful Truth video.
Let's go.
After this one goes live on the King of Hate HD.
He's lying.
So I apologize, I forgot those two games.
The next video.
Go check it out.
The next video that comes up in this playlist is the actual next video that he uploaded to his channel. And it goes to show you that DSP has always kind of reused and re-uploaded content like throughout his career.
Like I said, I turbo through like 8 games and give them scores just like I did now. It's actually quicker than what I just did now, but it's a lot more concise. And then after that, later tonight, there'll be a weekend preview video explaining what's coming up this week.
You gotta go there, guy with two
like
names.
That, not only for gaming footage,
It's whatever
also
video is
footage
called
on the
Prologue.
King of Hate HD. So be sure to check that out tonight. And that's it. So that's it for this kind of prologue video to the Hateful Truth coming up later today. Sorry I had to do this, but I forgot those 2 games. I definitely wanted to talk about them. I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot.
And he walked away.
DSP, and welcome to the first edition of the Hateful Truth in quite a long time.
There it goes.
And as you can hear, it's going to be a noisy one. We got a lot of ground to cover.
No, wait. We got fucked on something. Oh, I didn't grab it. Fuck, I fucked it up. I forgot to grab it. He re-uploaded the first Hateful Truth he ever did. The Red Faction Gorilla beta, or whatever it was. Like the first one that had editing and like the voiceovers. He uploaded it to the King of Hate HD after, like, I don't know why, because he did that prologue. Then he uploaded the old Hateful Truth. And then now this one is the new one. But I wanted the see the skits, but fuck it.
Basically what I'm about to do is just give a quick synopsis of each game that I've been playing. Give a rating on a 1 to 10 scale. Now keep in mind my ratings are true ratings because I don't work for any gaming media outlet and I have no reason to inflate a score. So if I give a score,
really.
Say,
hey, the mowers. Let's go. The proto lawn care people. Landscapers. That's the word I was looking for. Not really.
So keep in mind.
Usually I want to talk like Lease and let him do all the talking, and then when he says something you can disprove, just talk about that. Unless you got jokes or something. But usually I get out everything I want to say.
My scores because I work for a gaming magazine or anything like
that. Let's go. He's a hater.
We're changing the format a little bit simply because this is the 4th quarter of 2010 and there's so many damn games coming out. I'm going to basically go turbo mode through this.
Turbo mode.
Just talk a little bit about each game and then give my rating for
Let's go. Turbo mode.
We had 8 games to cover
Oh,
today.
shit.
Because I'm basically encompassing all the games that I played.
Technically 10, because you do the 2 on the other thing, the prologue.
So bear with me. We're going to be moving fairly quickly, but I think this is going to answer a lot of people's questions on what I thought overall about some of the games I've been playing. So before we start, get a little sip.
Let's go. He's drinking. We'll water it up.
All right, the first game on the docket here is Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, which I played last month.
Oh, welcome, welcome.
It's been 2 years since I played a Spider-Man game. Last one was Web of Shadows. And
oh, yeah, the big
one. A lot
one.
of people were looking forward to this to see if they'd improved the formula or not. It's a lot different than the previous Spider-Man games. It's not an open world. You're not going free-flowing through New York like you have been in previous games. This game is very chapter-based, and the story is that 4 Spider-Men from different dimensions are teaming up in order to defeat the spider villains from different dimensions and finally take on Mysterio in an epic boss battle at the end of the game. Some cool things about it. Stan Lee is the narrator, which is always cool to see him do some voice work.
He's getting annoyed. He's looking over there. Get out of here, landscapers. I'm trying to do my job.
Spider-Men do have some variation in the way they work, but what I find is that it's very similar to Web of Shadows, the last Spider-Man game, where depending on if you chose the good path or the bad path, you got different abilities. Each Spider-Man kind of has his own unique abilities in that way. The one Spider-Man that really didn't seem to fit anywhere was Noir.
Hitting him from all sides, on the internet, in real life.
How Batman played in last year's release.
Whoever told them the size of that logo was alright was showing him. That shit is ridiculous. At least make it disappear.
Really, right there, it looks like they were kind of biting off of.
Or put pictures of the game up there. You could take pictures, screenshots. Nope.
Were the graphics of this game, the character design of this
we
game,
went from
and also
skits
the
to
boss
this.
battles.
We lost skit. Yo, what are they doing? Yo, they came up close to the house when he was talking. He was trying to talk over him.
Overall, this game is not a bad game. It's a pretty good beat 'em up. Is there really a reason to buy the game? I mean, you could probably beat the game anywhere between 10 to 12 hours of gameplay. So the answer is really not really. There's really.
He
no
should have always had gameplay in the corner. He had the ability. He was being lazy.
Really get boring after a while. So overall, this is a good weekend rental, I would say.
And everyone's wrong when they say he doesn't edit. He started out editing way back in the past on SRK forums. He was editing trailers for like fucking events. And he was editing specific trailers because he would make like top haters specific trailers for East Coast Championships and something. It was like 8 or something. I can't find it. I just got him talking about it. But he made like an unofficial trailer. This dude is an editor. He's just lazy. He wants other people to do the work while he sits back and collects the money. It's a piece of shit.
So up next is a game a lot of people have been asking me about, Halo Reach. Because last year I tore apart Halo ODST, and people were saying, gee, Phil, what did you think about Reach? Do you think it's another rip-off like last year's ODST, or do you think that it's a good game? Well, the bottom line is
I wasn't yelling at you guys. Just speaking in general.
As good as the campaign of Halo ODST. It's not boring or repetitive. You're not wandering around doing the same things. They really try to throw some variation in there with the helicopter stage. There's actually...
I would call him at least an editor because they were his idea. It wasn't any. It was him doing it. Specifically the East Coast Championships number 8, because the dude who ran it released an official one, and then he came on the thread and was like, "Oh, now that you released yours, we're gonna release the one specifically by tophaters.com," and I can't find anywhere that it's like fucking saved to. So rip. But I have him talking about it.
You're on like a heavy gun.
And he produced videos for tophaters.com. There was a tournament held under his bracket. And then tournaments held under Web to Zone, where he got I think it was there's some company underneath Fubu that makes like USB drives, and DSP got like some kind of connection where that was like a prize. They donated him to his tournament. DSP and Fubu giving away USB drives in 2008 and 2007.
There's also a space stage, which is a new innovation.
He knows more than he lets on.
So
he just plays an idiot
really
sometimes.
Solid. It kind of wraps up the prequel story of how it leads into the original Halo Combat Evolved and what happened with Spartan and all of that kind of stuff.
Or part of Fubu, under the same umbrella.
Cameo appearance in the game.
Because Fubu was mentioned. Get out of here.
This game is really where it's at. The multiplayer has lots of different modes to play.
It's like Monkey Wrench or some shit like that.
DLC for You have to be a little bit careful though when you go to
Look
play
up who owns
this, because
Fubu and
a
see if
lot of
they
people
sold
seem to like
UBS
certain
sticks.
online modes which really don't lend themselves well to people who aren't used to the Halo universe. So for example, a lot of people like to play SWAT, which is a mode where you can easily get headshots, and headshots kill instantly.
Oh no.
The game also uses auto aim, so it's extremely easy for anyone to get headshots. I get the
Landscapers
feeling,
are back. Get out of
the
here.
reason people play that game mode a lot is because they feel good.
You can't hear this dude talking, doing his job.
A lot of skill to get them. But there are so many different game modes online, including Invasion. I mean, you have game modes where you can play as the aliens in the game. I mean, it's really fun. Lots of
You didn't
weapons.
have it. You had to win it, guy with two names. You can't just show up. You had to win it at his tournament.
Solid experience. The ability to choose your loadouts, similar to like a Call of Duty.
Imagine you
game,
show
is
up and get
excellent
it.
addition.
Nah, bro. You
So
gotta
overall, the
place in
package is a
Street
good
Fighter
package.
to
This
get
is the kind of
on.
game you want to buy because you want to have that replayability of the multiplayer. I'm going to give that game a 7.5, simply because even though they did really well,
Absolutely
what they did,
not.
being that this was supposed to be Bungie's
You gotta
last
get this
attempt
up
at
on
Halo,
YouTube.
I really would have liked
We
it
got
if they
8
added
of
a lot
them.
more innovation to
8
the game.
games. Yo, here comes up y'all, the landscapers are trolls, bro.
Really good Halo 2. Like they
It's like every time he goes to start talking, they
but they
fucking
really
pull
didn't
up.
add anything new. So, for example, why didn't they add these space stages to multiplayer? That would have been amazing if you had people flying around like Star Fox shooting each other, but they did. They fell short. They only have one level of it in the campaign. Multiplayer, they kind of played it safe. They did add a lot of game modes, but they stuck to what they knew how to do. So, if they had more innovation, I would have got a higher rating, but it gets a 7.5 from me. Up next, Dead Rising 2, a game that a lot of people basically said it looked like I had a love-hate relationship with, which is absolutely true.
Wow, we are just
This
flying
game,
through these
if you
games.
don't
Maybe that's something
understand
to
what
do.
It is extremely frustrating. You need to
Hold on, I want to check
understand that
something.
when you're
What
playing
did he
Dead
do
Rising
after
2,
this? Because
similar
he
to
is
Dead Rising
flying
1,
through
there's
this.
no way you're going to get everything done and all the side missions completed in one playthrough. You're going to have to play multiple times and keep leveling up. Once you beat the game, you keep your levels and all your abilities from your first playthrough, and it's a lot easier to just go right through the game and do everything.
What did
So,
we do?
I didn't know that, and I was trying to kind of be Superman and do everything, and it was really frustrating for me. But then when John Rambo came over and we tried to co-op...
John Rambo
the
came
co-op
over and we
was
held
outstanding.
hands, everybody.
It really makes the game a lot different. It's a lot less difficult, but it actually adds a lot more to the fun factor. You can actually spend some time running around, goofing around.
What did we
There's two of
do?
you, not one. It's a lot easier
got
to
the
beat
condo
the psychopaths
already.
in the game, which are kind of like the boss battles. One really neat thing about this game is that has a secret ending. I'm not going to spoil it, but basically there's 2 endings to the game, which is cool. And also there's a online play, which is a neat addition. They didn't have to add online play as like it's not the game itself. It's a game show where basically you kill zombies. It's called Terror is Reality, and it's kind of one of the mini themes of the game itself. But it's really cool that they added that to the game. It's something they added that they didn't have to put in there.
Maybe because it's Fallout New Vegas is coming out
So overall,
in
Dead
2
Rising 2,
days,
to be completely
maybe?
honest, when I
And
started
he
it, I
does
didn't like it 'cause I
a
didn't really
day
get
one
it.
impressions
Once I started
and
playing
then a
with John Rambo, I
hateful
understood
truth
the game
6
and
days later,
really started
maybe.
to have fun with it. I started to love it actually.
I thought maybe
he
he was gonna go somewhere, but not really. He just
difficult.
kind of plays
but
games.
With his friends, a little bit easier to tackle. I give Dead Rising 2 a 7.5. If it was a little bit on the easier side or a little bit more self-explanatory, I probably would have given it a higher rating. But being that there is a really big learning curve there for people who haven't played Dead Rising before, and the fact that it is very difficult to beat the game if you're playing by yourself and you haven't played Dead Rising 1, I'm going to have to give it that rating. Up next, really quick, this will be a quick one, NBA Jam on the Wii.
Let's go.
This game was released and kind of surprised everyone.
Oh wait, no, this is
Talking
the
about
newer
versions
one.
that
Never mind. I
available
thought we were
on
talking about
Xbox
old
360 and
NBA Jam.
PS3.
Never mind, I got
Those were
happy.
actually
I just
delayed.
heard NBA
Now,
Jam and I was like,
the
let's
good thing
go.
about this game, it's a return to classic NBA Jam with a couple added things. The motion controls of the Wii actually work really, really well with this game.
No, thank you. No,
Whereas
thank
There's
you.
a lot of game modes, things that they added, new, 21 and shoot from certain places on the court and stuff like that. I mean, really, that stuff. And it's cool that they added those game modes, but it's really where it's at is the classic NBA Jam. There's a lot of unlocks in this game. You can unlock the mascots for every team. You can unlock the president. It's pretty cool.
The president.
But the one downfall of this game, and being it's so much fun to play with your friends, is that there's no online play, which is insane in today's day and age. How can you have a sports game with no online play? It baffles my mind.
Sports guy over here,
games on the Wii
DSP.
with online play, and they didn't give NBA Jam online play. It's like, delay the damn game 3 months then and give it online play. I don't understand. I had a ball pure play, excuse me, playing with John Rambo when he was over to play with me, But I have not touched the game since then because I just don't want to play NBA Jam.
You're gonna get
single player.
smoked
It's not the kind of
online.
game
You're
that
gonna get
lends itself
smoked.
to a lot of single
Oh wait, you
player
can't play
play.
online.
So, NBA Jam for the Wii, really fun. Controls work well. If you have friends who can come over and play with you, it's a buy. But for anyone else, if you just don't, if you don't have people who can play with you locally, it's not worth it. Don't get the game. I give the game a 7, just because of that.
Nah, he wouldn't. He'd understand. DSP is a man of the people.
Got an 8 or an 8.5, but they really fucked up. EA, I don't know what you were thinking. You gotta give this game online play. It gets a 7. Up next is Enslaved, which is a single-player game, a third-person kind of adventure platformer with some combat and puzzle elements thrown in there. It's a game that's based off of the legend of the Monkey King.
Hey,
which
Goku.
is a Asian mythology, basically
Folktale.
about a
Goku.
monkey-like guy
Goku.
who has a long tail. He has a stick that grows.
Goku.
And fights with it.
Goku.
And, basically, it's a pretty good
This ain't Goku.
post-apocalyptic adventure game. Basically, it's set in the future, and it's trying to basically say that the world has ended and why
Does he
it
know?
ended, and there's robots that have taken over.
Maybe he doesn't
And I'm not
know.
going to spoil the game for anyone. It's a pretty solid game. Check out my playthrough on DSP Gaming if you're on the fence about this one. I really like the graphics, the presentation. In fact, the motion capture of Monkey, who's the main character, is excellent. It looks very realistic. The voice work in this game is excellent, and the graphics are amazing.
Wait, did he say
the
Monkey Island?
woman
Hold
in the
on.
game, actually, she's beautiful.
What? Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit. But wait a minute. Did he say Monkey Island?
And there's robots that have taken over. And I'm not going to spoil the game for anyone. It's a pretty solid game. Check out my playthrough on DSP Gaming if you're on the fence about this one. I really like the graphics the player play. So, NBA Jam for the Wii, really fun. Controls work well. If you have friends who can come over and play with you, it's a buy. But for anyone else, if you just don't, if you don't have people who can play with you locally, it's not worth it. Don't get the game. I give the game a 7, just because of that. If it had online play, this game would have been outstanding. It probably would have gotten an 8 or an 8.5, but
Oh, shit.
they really fucked up. EA,
Fucked
I don't know
up.
what you were thinking. You gotta give this
Fucking
game
idiots.
online play. It gets a 7. Up next is Enslaved, which is a single-player game.
Oh, Enslaved. Love mine. Yeah, this is the platformers song. Game.
Person,
Love mine.
kind of adventure platformer with some combat.
I thought he said that whatever game he played, it's like the Adventures of Monkey Island. That's the game that Game and Nicole found, and yo, she was gooning for DSP on his website. I'm gonna get some old posts and put them together. She was straight up gooning on his site for him. Gross work.
It's a game that's based off of the legend of the Monkey King, which is a Asian mythology, basically about a monkey-like guy who has a.
I just heard that part, the Monkey King part, and I was like, oh, Goku. I didn't hear the Enslaved part. Enslaved also is one of the games like that he played like after he got fired from the helicopter job. That if you go in the comment section, you can see people saying that they're gonna click on the ads and do all that shit. Very robust lore there.
Grows and he fights with it, and basically it's a pretty good post-apocalyptic adventure game. Basically, it's set in the future, and it's trying to basically say that the world has ended and why did it end, and there's robots that have taken over. And
I can't click them. This is a video in VLC OBS extension. It's not on YouTube. Can't click anything.
It's a pretty solid game. Check out my playthrough on DSP Gaming if you're on the fence about this one. I really like the graphics, the presentation. In fact, the motion capture of Monkey, who's the main character, is excellent. It looks very realistic. The voice work in this game is excellent, and the graphics are amazing.
Amazing.
The lead role of the woman in the game, actually, she's beautiful. It's
Oh, God.
Because these days, it's funny to see all these games come out, and for some reason, the women end up looking deformed. I mean.
Oh shit, DSP. He was the leader of the woke girl. Look at him going against the woke. Let's go. He was there. Ground floor. Legacy.
In fact, the motion capture of Monkey, who's the main character, is excellent. It looks very realistic. The voice work in this game is excellent, and the graphics are amazing. The lead role of the woman in the game.
The woman.
Actually, she's beautiful. It's
Let's go.
rare because these days, it's funny you see all these games come out, and for some reason, the women end up looking deformed. I mean, I don't understand it. Go look at Fallout 3. There's not one pretty woman in that game.
Wow.
Beautiful. They really outdid themselves with the graphics.
Not one.
The one downfall of this game is that it's not very long. It's about 8 to 10 hours long.
Oh
And I
no,
really
that
enjoyed
bad?
playing it while I was playing it, but being that it was so short, I really couldn't recommend to buy to anyone. I wish it were a longer game or there was some replayability or a reason to play the game again, but there's really not. So
No.
unfortunately, after one playthrough, it's pretty much shelved.
Oh.
I give Enslaved a 6.5.
Play on the harder difficulty?
Okay, up next was Alan Wake's DLC, The Writer, which is the final DLC for the Alan Wake story. This DLC wrapped up the story of the Alan...
Don't ever watch DSP's playthrough of Enslaved, because he does that thing where he has to collect every fucking coin. They're not coins, but whatever the fuck, they're like orbs you gotta collect with the monkey dude. He collects, and he stays in levels like looking for them. It's fucking annoying.
And it did it in a pretty good way. It also left it open-ended. It wasn't a happy ending. It didn't solve everything. But it's pretty much the same gameplay from the last DLC, The Signal, where you kind of walk around with the flashlight. You're still fighting enemies, but also you're using it to solve puzzles by, like, shining on words.
The only redeeming factor is, like, going through and seeing the people say, click the ads. And you can just see the people, like, DSP, like, said all them years, I never told people to click the ads. People could just go to the comment section and make videos out of that. You don't even have to say nothing. Just screen capture the comment section and just scroll. So why are all these people from like 12 years ago saying I clicked the comments, you fucking retard? Oh, it could have made it easier. Just look at the comment section. I still say the comment section of the video on the King of HD that has like where he got laid off probably has the most like things where people say we're gonna click on the ads. You can see a clip of them from the P-Dog video of DSP's best year was like 2010. Go look at the #1 reason, and it's that video, and he has a picture of some of the comments, and some of the comments like, yeah, we're gonna click on the ads, Phil, let's go. Oh, that video is probably toxified in the comment section,
So you're kind of like,
unless he deleted them.
on your head and you got to figure out, gee, how do I get out of here? What's the proper door? That's a pretty cool addition. Overall, it's pretty much more of the same, though. It's Alan Wake gameplay, which, as I said back in my Hateful Truth on Alan Wake earlier this year, can get repetitive and boring. Because it's the same thing. You shine a flashlight until the guy can be shot. You shoot the guy. You move on.
Thought he liked this game.
Complex puzzles or anything in this DLC. I think primarily they just wanted to wrap up the story in a way that satisfied everyone, which it does do. But at the same time, it's not anything to write home about. So I'm going to give it the same rating that I actually gave Alan Wake, a 7.5. Because it is what it is. It's just more Alan
It is what it is.
Now, the next one I am torn on. It is the new Medal of Honor game. The reason I'm torn is because the campaign of this game was made by a company called Danger Close, and the online play, multiplayer, was made by DICE, who previously
DICE.
Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Those guys.
The campaign of this game is great. I mean, it's on par with the epicness, the drama, the gameplay of Modern Warfare 1 and 2. It really is. The production value, the voice work, everything's done extremely well. Really what Danger Close wanted to do was give a tribute to the people who've been fighting over in Afghanistan for quite a long time.
Oh yeah, give them a tribute with a video game.
You're in Afghanistan playing as several different groups, including the Tier 1 operatives, the Rangers, the Wolf, I believe it's Wolf Operative or something like that.
You can't even remember.
Because I don't remember officially what their name was, but very good, and the gunplay is great. A lot of variety of guns, a lot of variety of gameplay where you do some sniping, you do some gunnery. Lots of stuff to jump into here, and I really enjoyed it.
Hang on, I get you some gunnery.
The online play, because the online play.
Oh great! Always online play, this dude.
And honestly, the online play, in my opinion, is not that good. The online play is very similar to Bad Company 2, but what they tried to do was basically put it on smaller maps so it would play more like Modern Warfare 2, and it really doesn't work. It just lends itself so much to camping, sniping. I mean, the first time I played it, I couldn't get more than 3 feet from my spawn point, and I was sniped. And the question is, how could they allow spawn camping so heavily in a game like this, where you're going to want to have to jump in and learn this gameplay? And they even have been touting it on TV as better than Modern Warfare 2. It's not. It's really not. It has a lot of problems with this spawn camping and other issues. So, unfortunately, I really did not enjoy the online play. It really reminded me of Bad Company 2, but the difference is it's a smaller map. It's not as team-based as Bad Company 2, so it's really hard if you're behind to pull out of that gap that you have with the other team. So, unfortunately, did not enjoy the online play. I think DICE really screwed the pooch here and dropped the ball and didn't do a good job. So, The campaign of Medal of Honor, I actually give an 8. I think it's outstanding. The only problem with the campaign is it's
Three
short.
brothers.
It's just over, say, 4.5 hours long. So, which is on par with how long Modern Warfare 2's campaign was. So you can't really fault it there. But at the same time, that's the best part of the game. That would be the reason why I would want to keep playing this game or buy this game. The online play, I do not like at all. The online play, I give a 5. It's average. It's very average.
There you go.
There's a lot of problems
Get it out.
they need to fix as they expect this to beat Modern Warfare 2. So unfortunately, when you kind of average those out, it's really not that good. It ends up being like a 6.5. So unfortunately, Medal of Honor, you got screwed because DICE didn't do a good job on your online play.
Get them out.
Just being honest. The next game is a game that I played on Xbox Live Arcade called Comic Jumper. Didn't expect to play it, but a fan actually donated some points. He wanted me to try it out.
There we go, some donated games. Let's go.
Similar to like Earthworm
Oh, that's another thing I found was he had
lots of witty dialogue, really cool characters.
On his website, on his oh wait, let me have the picture of this time. Hold on. Where I said he would have like where you could donate. Yeah. I don't remember if I showed this, but I'll show this now. During 2010, he has this down here. All donations through PayPal. Any screenshot I found of 2011, that last paragraph is removed. Hang on, I might have one screenshot that shows it. Let me see. I may just have the screenshot of that. Yeah, just that. Unfortunately. Oh, and I think I showed this. He knew who DSP cult leader was by link. This was on his like page. And this dude seemed like a troll. I don't know. This dude, when I look at his profile, it seems like he was around the forums trolling. And I don't know. But he's calling DSP cult leader a troll with no life. And congratulating DSP for beating Mitch Dyer. How fun.
Like a different comic book, like there's a Turok, not Turok.
Big ups to Wesley Pipes.
Conan style comic book.
Oh, Wesley Pipes.
Style comic
Wesley
book
Pipes.
setting,
Why can't I
and
read that?
a
Sorry, I've been
Silver Age
smoking
style
and
setting, plus
drinking.
a present day
Welcome.
setting.
The nonsense
Pretty cool,
is
the variety
crazy.
of gameplay. My problem with this game, a lot of the deaths are really cheap. Some parts they just throw so much shit at you.
No, we got sidetracked. I had some stuff in the beginning was still going through. There's one more video that I clicked on it. It was like, yeah, I'm going to watch this on stream, and clicked off it. And I found this other shit that I stuck in front of it.
The game is pretty damn hard, too. A lot of the stuff is hard to figure out how to kill on the first
None of these
try.
videos are the actual
But I
videos.
did
They were
enjoy
just
it
like
overall.
little
I
lore
thought it was
segments.
a different take on this kind of a platformer action shooter game.
And this was a crazy fucking hateful truth. He's doing like 8 games in a row. What's wrong with him? I like the Gunnian.
Actually, it's a little bit on the shorter than that. It's a little bit, it's probably around 8 hours, I would say. And I kind of wanted more. I wanted more of the modern day style comic book, which really you only get to play in one issue. So I do have issue with that. But overall, solid. A good.
And like he can ask for money if he wants to. I don't care. It's the fact that he lies about it. Like he says, "Oh, I never did this. I did this for like 2 years without asking for money." It's like, no, you asked for money. Technically, if you watch one of the first videos where he moves into the condo, but it's on Dark Side Phil, he tells you straight up, "Thank you for donating. It helped me move out of the condo, move into this condo." So technically, his fans helped him move twice. So, what is that?
Was the studio who made this game?
He just likes to lie.
If you want some couple laughs,
And you can prove him wrong with his own videos, which is even more hilarious. It's like he lies, and you're like, that's fucking ridiculous. He's still going.
I'll be honest with everyone, I haven't beaten it yet.
Oh.
I'm on the next to last level. So
Alright, cool. He's kind of beating it. Give us a 95% review then.
The other games I play because it really is almost a kid-oriented game. You can't really die in the game. You can only lose your power-ups, and they're...
Fun fact, that stupid song, A Turtle Crapped in Here, is from this stupid Kirby game. He saw like a giant turtle and was like, "Oh, a turtle crapped in here," and then someone turned it into a song. Fun times.
Points when you beat the level, but you still beat the level and progress. I have to say the game is super cute, but it's funny
Cute.
and just really,
Super cute.
It makes you calm when you play this game. It makes
What?
which really you only get to play in one
I
issue.
want that super cute.
So I do have issue with that. But overall solid, a good first try for Twisted Pixel, who was the studio who made this game. Really funny. If you want some couple laughs, it's definitely worth a purchase. So I give that game a 7.5 as well. The last game on the docket today is Kirby's Epic Yarn. I'll be honest with everyone, I haven't
Super
beaten
cute.
it yet.
Oh my god, I
I'm on the
wound
next
so
to last
back.
level,
So
I'm
far
pretty damn
back.
close. And this game is way different than the other games I play because it really is almost a kid-oriented game. You can't really die in the game. You can only lose your power-ups, and therefore you get less points when you beat the level, but you still beat the level and progress. I have to say the game is super cute, but it's
Super
funny
cute.
and just really, it makes you calm when you
Let's
play
go.
this game.
Super
Calm when
cute.
you play this game.
He put some
And you know
emphasis
what?
on
That's
that.
the kind of game that every once in a while people want to play because you need to kind of relax the nerves and just kind of chill out and veg
Chill
out
out.
and play
A
fun
relaxing game.
Now,
Chill
the challenge
session.
level, to be honest, is not very high. Like I said, you can't die. You're going to end up beating the stages more often than not. And the
Pretty
only
much
real
either
challenge
this,
in this game
this or a little bit after, because there are songs that have been privated or like removed from YouTube by the user or just the channel, just I don't know, getting strikes or going away. But the funny thing is, all the songs are just him talking about like what he's doing. I spawned, I died. Platformers, jump to the left, jump to the right. The Prince of Persia one, jumping on the column, jump here, jump there. He just talks about what he's doing, and then people just put it in music. It's really weird.
and doing all the optional missions. If you actually want to do all that optional stuff, this game has a massive replayability. You can go back and replay every stage with an optional mission. You can unlock new characters as your neighbors who will give you some optional gameplay types and things like that. And it really comes to be a pretty good complete package.
But the people didn't go away. Like they left though, they might have abandoned like those channels, but they have other channels, and they didn't stop doing this stuff. They just stopped making DSPs. That's the crucial thing. The people didn't go away. A lot of them just went and did other stuff because fucking making DSP shit. He doesn't really thank you or do like cool shit. He just like, yeah, this dude made shit for me, but he doesn't pay people. Technically, DSP not only begs like his audience, but like a combined audience, because he asked the audience of the Super Turbo Revolution, the thing with Howard in them, to also give like shirt designs. And there's a video where he says like, yeah, we're not gonna pay you. Specifically says that. It's one of those practicing for SBO videos, because I was watching like a bunch of those off stream, because those shits can be like, you don't even hear things half the time. You just hear like slapping and mashing. They don't make very good streams, so I just play them off stream. But there's one where he's like, yeah, make us a shirt design and we ain't gonna pay you. He'd beg anybody. You don't give a fuck.
Really
I bet you he'd beg his parents.
And, I really enjoyed it. So overall, this game is a game that I would buy for my kids. You know, I don't have kids, but if I had them, I would buy it for them for Christmas. I think they would love it. I think this is going to be the go-to game for younger kids this holiday season. A really solid platformer. I love
Yeah, pretty good.
platformers that don't try to oversell themselves.
Jump over
Kirby
there,
knows what it is.
baby
It's a
girl, the
kiddie-style
wall.
fun game that's a little on the easy side, but it's relaxing at the same time. I actually give Kirby an 8. So Kirby's Epic Yarn, out of today's Hateful Truth, gets the
Kirby's Epic Yarn, the prototype to Bug Snacks. Let's go.
for knowing what it is, doing it well, and
He's
being
always
very
liked cute
enjoyable game.
games.
That
He's a
was
gay
lot
boy.
of shit to talk about in a short period of time. So I hope this has answered a lot of people's
Oh,
questions.
that was the
and
wrong one.
Gives you an idea of what I thought about all the games that I've been playing.
No.
The future Hateful Truths that I'll be trying to do once a week will be better than this one, I assure you, because I won't be doing this many games at once. Once it's only 2 to 3 games a week, I'll have a lot more time to talk about the things I like and dislike about the games, and we'll get a lot more out of it. But for this week, I just had to push through it and get it done. Next week will be better. So anyway, thanks a lot, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Hateful Truth. I'll see you next week for Fallout 3, or Fallout. I keep saying Fallout 3 because it's very similar to Fallout 3, but for Fallout New Vegas, Vanquish, and anything else that comes out during that time period.
Let's go. This is what I saw. It was like, I'm watching this on stream. Let's go. We're here. Welcome, everybody. This is what I wanted to watch on stream. I saw this motherfucker's hat and I was like, yeah, we watching this on stream.
Come on, everyone. DSP.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him. He thought this was the play. Look at this motherfucker. Yeah, even Panda's ready. She's getting hydrated. Hold on. Kendrick wants to stay here for this. Squidward is not interested. So we're gonna bring Fedora Phil back. He won't see this bullshit. He can't believe it. He's like, I gotta pull me up. Front row. What the fuck was I wearing? And we can't have two pandas because that doesn't make sense. We'll break the timeline. So she's gotta go. Oh shit. I don't think I have anyone else. Fuck it. Chris Jericho. This is when we have Tawana reading his fucking list. I got the list one. Let's go. List. Amba. Another one I cut out with AI. Look at it go. Or Google Cell that I told to make an AI thing to cut this. Let's go. Look at him. He's reading it. This is him reading excuses the DSP is about to give us. And he looks busted. Look at him. Bro. Oh. Why would you come on camera looking like this? He has this in the front. Like he was embarrassed. I don't pull that away just yet. I know I look goofy. Just fixing shit. Okay. Alright, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of this. Very robust.
DSP here, and welcome to this week's edition of The Hateful Truth for November 29th, 2010. We got 3 games to talk about today, so let's get right into it.
Get right into it. Yeah, I agree.
First, we have a game which I think a lot of people were waiting for simply because...
Did he have this on just for the Sonic game? That's crazy.
Made in a 3D environment that people felt was a worthy game. And there was a lot of hype around this game.
Oh, he looks rough.
Be the one to do it after years and years of just having...
If this was the one that he bought the hat for, this is rough. I thought it was more special than this.
Games that had bugs that weren't worthy. And does this game live up to the hype? The answer is, well, it pretty much does.
It does.
It's pretty much what everyone's been asking for. Pretty good controls, a really outstanding soundtrack.
Really good soundtrack.
Nice looking. Gameplay has a lot of variety, a lot of interesting things to it. Very fast moving, very few, if any, game bugs, and a pretty solid ending with lots of unlockables that actually create replayability in the game. So for anyone who didn't see my playthrough, basically the game is based around Dr. Eggman, who I guess...
Oh no, Robotnik's back.
Robotnik. And now he has created a theme park where he's basically captured aliens, and he's using these aliens to...
No, we're right, Pope. DSP looks like shit. And he should have never came on the internet. You should have burnt this video. I don't know why we got the hat on. We look like a jackass. If this was like the game we bought it for, and like with the lore behind this hat, I'm very disappointed. I thought this was like a hype Sonic game, and we were hyped for this, and we got the hat. We were pumped. Dude just wearing a... Look at it. It's all fucked up in the front and shit. Get him out of here.
Create a new machine that can...
I don't know if it's this game. I never, like, researched that. I just fucking was looking through old shit. And I was like, yo, I never seen this review. Because I usually don't watch reviews. Unless it's like I'm doing, like, a bunch of reviews. But when I clicked on it... Because he's not wearing this in the thumbnail... he just had it on. And I was like, yo, we're going to get some good clips out of this shit. I was like, I'll wait for stream for this.
And what he's doing.
And then I looked back and saw what those other videos kind of had. So I was like, yeah, I'll throw those in there with the verdict lore and whatever else we watched. I just figured there might be other stuff in those other videos. But this was what we were here for. And then we'll get to, like, Panda cucking him on, like, video games. Or whatever we were doing last time. But this is why we're here. Possibly why we started this whole stream. And then I was like, I can show this video and finish off the Panda list. Or that first playthrough.
Worlds and hooking them together with chains, and yeah.
To tickle your fancy, I'll tell you I found new DSP footage that I don't think anyone's ever seen before. And that will be in an upcoming stream. Possibly within the next, like, 4 days. That'll be fun.
A little bit of a rip-off of Super Mario Galaxy, especially some of the levels that I believe are in the roller coaster planet. There's a lot of jumping on planets and stuff like that, and you're like, I've done this before. But for the most part, the game is pretty original. It's a very fast-moving, and unlike Sonic 2006, where every 5 seconds something wasn't working, you weren't auto-targeting, you would run off the track and die instantly. The kind of stuff you...
What Godfather co-op? The only Godfather clips I had was the Panda one. I think I watched those with you, but I can't remember because I've been drinking. So there you go.
Which is cool.
Imagine asking me that like at 3 something in the morning. Remember this,
7
Ziggy.
different kinds of aliens, and each alien gives you a different ability. So, for example, if you grab the green alien, you can hover. If you grab the orange alien, you can shoot up into the sky like a rocket. Or the really cool purple alien, you turn into a giant monster and start...
That's like on the internet. On DSP's channel, if I remember correctly. Because she's in one of the daily updates. That's like a pre-stream. But before, I think he moved. But she wasn't like in before. Or I could be wrong, but yeah, whenever he had to do the daily updates in like August 2015... she was in them. If you're talking about that time, it should be on YouTube still.
Screen. So, pretty cool original elements.
We might have watched it. I would check the last stream we did, like literally the last one that was like before I went on holiday for the summer.
I believe there are, if you include the starting stage, there are 6 individual levels, which each have 6 stages and then a boss battle, with some unlockables.
It's not my fault. I didn't promise you anything. I didn't watch that shit. I was like, yo, I found pandalee stuff that's not on YouTube. Let's watch it. And then I watched it, and it's not my fault. The bitch talks a lot. Go tell her. Yeah, tell her. Yeah. I can't move DSP. There you go. She's right there. Tell her. Tell her she's fucking stupid.
There's also a final boss level. In addition to that, there is a pretty cool what's called a
you got
Sonic
to see DSP
simulator, which basically is
in
a
Sims
two-player co-op mode
gameplay
like
eating a hamburger. It was that.
Very similar to the traditional Sonic 2D style gameplay. And it would be pretty cool if you have a
We
friend
watched
who
the
wanna
Blood
jump in
Money
and mess around with
gameplay.
that.
Get out of here. There is no
pretty
more.
fun.
It's done.
There's also 21 dedicated levels that you can
There's
play.
only the Fatal Frame 2012 Halloween special she did. I'm assuming that's when she went back to her house after she did the one with DSP. That's gonna be like that's gonna be Rai and Maiden for that one, and then the Little Big Planet Racing. I promised Ice Yamamoto I would do that with him. I just gotta ask him to see when he would be free, which has been on my fault because I've been kind of lazy and doing random streams for like 11 hours and not cutting the footage. So there's that going on still.
So it has its own single-player campaign, and it has some co-op missions to boot. The one thing that I really enjoyed about this game was the soundtrack. I thought the soundtrack was amazing, and Here's the thing. This
Look, Alaska,
game, in my opinion,
but I highly
think,
doubt
is
it.
what Sonic 4 Episode 1 should have been. An advancement of the series, but still a throwback to the classic Sonic, because it does have many 2D portions to the game that are similar to the original Sonic games. But more so than that, I'd have to say the design of the game, the overall
Bro, it's
presentation
11.
of
It's
the game,
11
the
hours.
music
I
really make
didn't
it
mean
feel
for
like
it to
a
be
Sonic
11
game.
hours.
The music is outstanding. It's probably the best thing about the game, to be completely honest.
You just had so much
And a
fucking
challenging
doomer
boss
shit to
fight
go
at the
through because
end.
these fucking people are
Not to say
fucking
that Sonic 4
crying
didn't have a challenging boss fight, but I was really
constantly,
disappointed a little bit with
like
some of the music.
24/7.
The fact that the
It's
Sonic 4
ridiculous.
ended way too early to be considered a
Like if
complete
they could
game.
make crying their
And if you
job,
remember
they'd be
when I
all
reviewed
set,
Sonic 4
millionaires.
episode 1, I said I don't understand how they call this
crying don't
episode
pay the
1
bills or
because
put
they
gas
kind of
in the
ended the
car.
game like it was a complete game. So what are they talking about? They're just trying to milk us for more money in a couple months. This game does feel like a complete game. It's got replayability. It's got challenge mode. It's got a lot of unlockables. This is worth the $50 price tag. And
Yeah, send us a
unfortunately, I have to
copy
say
of
this
the
game was
orb,
better
too.
than Sonic 4 Episode 1. So, and this was really a game that
DSP probably gave it to her
beginning
when
of the
she
year,
was
it was
leaving.
Sonic
Here, you
4,
can
Sonic
take
4,
this.
Sonic
That's not
4,
mine. Yeah,
and
but it's
after
alright.
Sonic
You
4
can
came
take
out,
it.
everyone said,
I don't want it.
well, maybe Sonic Colors will do better, and they actually did. They trumped them. So, Sonic Colors, overall, a really good game.
Really good game.
I have to say, a little bit on the kiddie side, especially when you get to the plot elements and the voice acting.
Justin
But
Timberlake's
that's
also
okay. We expect that
talented.
with Sonic. We're really not
And he's
expecting an
Justin
adult
Timberlake,
themed Sonic,
so-
which honestly looks like what they were going for in 2006 iteration, which sucked ass. So I'm glad they didn't go that route. I'm glad that they made a game like this.
You want this motherfucker to try to sing like Justin Timberlake and be like sexy like Justin Timberlake? You want this right here? Video game man? This goatee? And he has to wear this hat, by the way. This is what we're looking at now. So every promotion you make, he's got to wear this fucking hat. Ugh.
It's worth
Get ready to explain the fucking moves to the audience.
probably beat the entire game in a weekend rental, but just because there's so many unlockables, like getting S ranks on every stage, which would unlock Chaos Emeralds, getting all of the hidden star icons throughout the game. I mean, there's a lot of things that can unlock when you go back and replay the levels. So, and it's impossible to get everything on the first try. You need to play the level. To figure out how to beat it,
Impossible.
and then you can find everything. So,
Puzzle
really
game.
solid. It's basically, the combination of it being such a fast-paced action game plus a platformer and a 2D side-scrolling game at the same time for parts of it really add to the value.
Maybe this
I enjoyed
isn't
the
the
last boss
origins
battle,
of
even
it,
though it
because
was
he's not
frustrating.
talking about the
It's
hat
always
at
good to
all.
have a
I don't think this is
challenging
the
final
origins
boss.
of it.
I
Maybe it
give
was the
Sonic
other one,
Colors
Sonic
an 8. That's right. I actually give it an 8. I thought it was
Riders or some
really,
shit like
really
that. There
good.
was another.
One of
So
the
you
best
played like a bunch
platforming
of Sonic
of the
games.
year. So,
Oh, that's
next
a
thing I
nice
wanna talk
side
about is
profile. That
Splatterhouse, and
hold on. That was a nice profile.
for part, I give Sonic Colors an 8. That's
8.
right. I actually give it an 8. I thought it was
Nice.
really,
Show me
really
the side
good.
of the face. I mean
One
the
of
hat.
the best platforming games of the year. So,
It's fucking rough, bros. Oof. Oh, that is rough. No one tell DSP we saw this. We gotta make a pack right now. Pinky swear. We won't tell him we saw this. This is bad. Oh, man. That shit is straight. Look at that. Oh, you can't see my mouse. I hate that. Ah.
what I want to talk about is Splatterhouse and
I want to talk about that pose you was in. That was weird.
this shit out of here for Splatterhouse. So Splatterhouse is a throwback to the original Splatterhouse series.
Yo, we're
if you
taking the
didn't
hat
have a
off.
chance
What
to
the
play
fuck?
it
Wait a
back in
minute.
the 90s,
I didn't even see. Hold on.
parts of it really add to the value. I enjoyed the last boss battle, even though it was frustrating. It's always good to have a challenging final boss. I give Sonic Colors an 8. That's right. I actually give it an 8. I thought it was really, really good. One of the best platforming games of the year. So,
Ooh. We just pulled it off?
Splatterhouse.
I fucking looked up and he had the hat off. I was like, where the fuck is the hat? What happened? Oh. Great pause. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Alright. We put the beanie on. We're regular Dark Side Phil.
Is a throwback to the original Splatterhouse series.
Nice.
If you didn't have a chance to play them back in the 90s, I don't blame you because they were super gory, and a lot of people's parents would even let them touch the game. They also were released exclusively for the TurboGrafx 16 for quite a long time.
Quite a
so
long
it's kind of hard to
time.
get a definitive console version of the original Splatterhouse games. This game is basically not meant to be like a sequel, but it's basically a reboot of the series. It plays
Let's go.
typically
That's it.
like a God of War style kind of game, although you don't really get crazy insane weapons like you do in God of War. You do get some power-ups where your body roids up and your arms turn into scissors, or you
What was
can punch
that?
the ground for really damaging attacks.
Wait.
But it's never ever as robust as, say, a God of War style
Robust,
game.
by the way.
Graphical style is interesting. Hands down,
Hold on,
this
hold
is
on,
the
hold
gory-
on. Go back.
where your body roids up and your arms turn into scissors
Nice.
for really damaging attacks, but it's never ever as robust as, say, a God of War style
Robust.
game. Graphical style is interesting. Hands down, this is the goriest game ever made. There's no way anyone could even contest it. I mean, every level has big pulsating, nasty,
Nasty.
fleshy things all over the walls, big eyeballs, freaking
No.
vaginas, even though they don't say that they're vaginas, they look like vaginas. You're ripping guys' arms off, you're
Let's
breaking
go.
their backs, there's blood squirting everywhere constantly, so it's not for the squeamish, that's for sure. As a gimmick, it works, and actually I did enjoy the presentation of the game. I think the graphical style and the design of the levels actually does give a good presentation value if you're into that kind of thing. And the soundtrack kind of combines with that. The soundtrack is a metal, hardcore kind of soundtrack. It even says, Mastodon, Lamb of God, Five Finger Death Punch are the people who basically have the soundtrack. There's a couple other bands on here as well. But the hardcore kind of death metal combined with
Is he gonna do the thing?
super gore factor
I thought he was gonna do
make
the
it a
fake,
interesting, game for a
the
particular
gif where
market.
he's like
I'm not
doing
gonna say
the
that everyone's gonna like this
the
game, that's
hardcore
for
like
sure.
death metal. He's like,
there are a couple throwbacks to the
I thought he was gonna do that. I thought he was about to
There's
get a
a
new
lot
one of that.
parts
Oh,
of the game
I got
that are
happy
2D,
for
similar
no
actually to Sonic
reason.
Colors, which I can't even find that.
Oh man.
Which had some 2D elements similar to
I gotta go
Sonic,
find
the
that
original
GIF, too.
Sonic series. This also has certain parts of levels that are 2D side scrollers that are throwbacks to the original Splatterhouse. The game also includes unlockable all 3 original Splatterhouse games, which is an awesome Easter egg. But overall, ultimately, the game does get pretty boring and repetitive, and the reason that happens is the combat's very limited. As you play the game, just like in God of War, you unlock new abilities and things like that. However, ultimately, you end up doing a lot of the same repetitive stuff over and over. You end up doing the same 4, what they're called splatter kills, which are basically quick time events that allow you to rip off or dismember an enemy when they're low on health. And they give you extra blood. In this game, basically, your ability to do special attacks is based off of how much blood you've stored up. And
It's magic. Nice.
it's pretty cool for the first couple hours, but then after the fact, you realize there's only 4 different splatter kills you can do. But the game expects you to do it hundreds upon hundreds of times during a playthrough. You're really like, what the hell's going on? Like, why couldn't they put at least 10 different animations?
Yeah,
in the
do
game?
10
It's really
animations. Come
ridiculous
on.
how few animations there are for these splatter kills. Also, what I do want to say is, it's a pretty solid beat 'em up. If you like beat 'em ups like this, like a God of War style, you'll enjoy this game. But the really odd thing about it is I found the game did have some bugs, okay? First of all, let's get that off the table. There were certain parts of the game that just didn't work properly. Like, you'd be running, and then immediately you're dead. And you're like, what the fuck happened? Oh, well, there was a hole in front of you, but the camera never moved, so you couldn't see it. There's actually a boss in the game, a gorilla boss, a gorilla zombie, cyborg, it was crazy. I killed the boss, and it said, game over, you lose. I was standing there victorious, covered in his blood. He goes, oh, game over, you lose. Continue.
Oh, no.
And I was like, what the fuck?
What the
so,
fuck?
Yeah, there were some really weird game bugs in this game.
Was it a game
which I
bug
didn't
or was it
understand.
part of the game?
But
sounds like it was
outside
part of the
those,
game. Some weird way.
The game really does get pretty repetitive near the last couple of levels when you're just expected to keep killing the same enemies over and over. But the last freaking level, okay, kicks your ass inside out. I got to the last level in maybe about 3 hours, and it took me then almost 2 hours to beat the last level. It's long as hell. It's just like a gauntlet of challenges of how the hell, it took me 7 minutes to kill this mini boss the first time I fought him in the game. Now you get to the last level, they throw 4 of them at you at once, and you're like,
yeah, mini boss.
the fuck am I supposed to kill 4 mini bosses? And ultimately, through trial and error,
Just
you
bitching
figure out,
now.
oh,
We're
there's
just
a couple
bitching.
little dudes over here. There's a couple power-ups over here that get your blood meter full. So then you can use your super powerful attack to instantly kill 2 or 3 of them. Then it's not that hard. But it really is a lot of trial and error in that last level. And especially the final boss, you really have no idea how you're supposed to accomplish your goal until you try it over and over and over. And then you figure out, oh, okay, I'm supposed to do this particular thing in this particular way. Then I'll have enough blood.
The hand gestures are off the hook.
Which then leads me to be able to do this, and then I can kill everything.
Just
so
everywhere.
It's interesting. The last level, in my opinion, is very challenging. If you beat the game on a harder difficulty like I did, I didn't play it on the low difficulty. I played it on the slightly harder difficulty.
Yeah, because he's a champ.
I applaud you because the game is set up that last level kicks your ass. And if anything, that's what kept the game from having a really shitty score for me. Because if it was just super repetitive and then it just ended, I probably would have said, this game's a freaking 4 or a 5. I'm going to give Splatterhouse a 6.5. Simply because it is original, okay, because of the design of the game. But there's really nothing here in the actual gameplay of the game that's innovative at all. It's just another beat-em-up with some throwbacks to a classic Splatterhouse 2D game. Nothing really to write home about. If you like death metal and you like gore and you like that kind of stuff as a gimmick, this is your game, definitely. But outside of that, it's really not a must-have or a must-play. So, Splatterhouse gets a 6.5 for me. Last but not least, we're going to talk about
how many
Donkey
games?
Kong Returns.
Hey.
And this was a game that I played purely co-op with John Rambo. Now, you can
Let's
either
go.
play the game one player as both Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong together, or you can play it 2-player co-op where you're separate from each other. Just to let everyone know right up front, which I did not know, it is significantly harder to play this game with co-op than it is to play single player because you only get half the life bar. You get only 2 hits instead of 4 hits before you die. You don't get the length of jumps as far as you would if they were combined, and you don't get the hover ability full time if you end up playing with Donkey Kong instead of Diddy Kong. So there's a lot of handicaps. You end up handicapping yourself if you play this co-op, but it actually enhances the gameplay a little bit. It makes it a little bit more challenging.
Him and John could hold hands while they
so
played.
everyone
It
knows,
was way better.
the enemies from the first few, the Donkey Kong countries really don't make any return appearances here.
No.
It's purely new enemies, which are really weird at first, but then you kind of settle in. There's 8 worlds, all of which have several stages.
Yeah,
Some have
the game
fewer
should
than
be
others,
easier
but
because there's
I
2
think
of
there's
us.
actually 8 different
What do you mean they fucking changed it? That's stupid.
Very cool.
I'm going to put that in my
Classic,
review and
unforgiving
complain
gameplay,
about
let me
it.
Put it that way. The first 5, 6 stages, you'll say, wow, this is pretty fun. And then when you get to stage 7 and you die
Seems like Nintendo cared that you couldn't just run through their game. You had to actually play it. Big ups.
and you're like, holy shit, they really made this game challenging. It's true. What people are actually saying is this is the most challenging of all the Donkey Kong Country games. It was done on purpose. And it's not to say that's a bad thing at all.
Oh, it's not a
Adding
bad
challenge
thing. Hey.
basically adds replayability.
Hey.
And, similar to Sonic Colors, the game also has a lot of unlockables by collecting letters of the word Kong in
Should
each
compare
stage,
this to,
by
I
collecting
don't know if you did a Donkey
certain,
Kong
hidden
Bonanza
puzzle
review.
pieces and things. You can unlock certain things. After you beat the
But
game,
he fucking
you unlock
hated
the
that
hidden
game.
temple. And then if you actually get all of the hidden Kong pieces throughout the game, you unlock orbs, which let you play the hidden temple stage. And then I believe you get the ability to play mirror mode, which I think like each person
Seem to
can
hate
same
the
character
rock
unlock something
surfing,
like that.
which seems like a
So,
new
there's
mechanic, at least
replayability is a
to me.
definite yes. Some of the hardest parts of the game are the instant death parts. And I don't mean like falling in a pit and dying. I mean there's parts of the game where you're riding rockets, and if you touch a wall, you're dead.
Oh.
This brings me back to memories of games like Phalanx for the Nintendo, or even Silver Surfer for the Nintendo.
Even better idea. Someone should go back and look at these rocket parts and see if they're the same as this fucking rock surfing part. See if they match up. Maybe he never learned.
Unforgiving. You touch a wall, you instantly die. Start from the fucking beginning.
Sounds
At
like
least in
it.
this game, there are
But
checkpoints, so as long as you
other
get to one of
things
the
seems like you
checkpoints,
land on
can
spikes
continue
and you
from
get
that
like hits until
checkpoint.
you jump
But it
on
really
there.
is frustrating when you're low on lives. You get to this checkpoint, you're like, yes. Then you fucking twitch.
You want him to bring back the beanie?
That's pretty fucking gay.
I agree.
I just wish Phil was here.
I hit that by accident, so now he's sad.
Crunchy and delicious.
Yes.
Look at this. Yes.
That's a good one. Panda saying yes, and then DSP mimicking her saying yes.
Yes.
Look at this. Yes.
Look at this, yes.
So, that's that.
That's that.
Oh, fuck! Now you gotta start over and you only have one life, and you have a whole new area to go through you haven't even tried yet. A lot of these, it took us up to, I think one level actually took us a half an hour to beat, just one stage. So, expect high difficulty.
Me and
with this
Phil
game.
playing
However,
Donkey
it's
Kong.
rewarding, it's fun. Some of the boss battles are pretty
I gotta go get that
interesting
sound
and
clip.
original.
It's gonna be me and Phil
I
playing
like this game a
Fallout.
lot, and I'm gonna actually go out on a limb and say, between the two of these, if I had to pick, I would actually pick Donkey Kong Country Returns. It's a little bit longer. It's actually more fun because it's co-op gameplay if you want to play with a friend. And it's just classic platforming at its best. This game, absolutely, Sonic Colors is a good 3D Sonic game, but this game does it slightly better, and I have to give the edge to Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Big up
so I'm
Donkey
actually going to
Kong.
rate Donkey Kong Country Returns an 8.25.
8.25.
Fun, interesting game. All right. So that's it for this week's Hateful Truth. I'm DSP, and I'll see you guys later.
He is DSP. You get anything funny?
Oh, and I bet some of you guys are asking what happened to that banana pouch that I got for Donkey Kong Country Returns, huh? Well, check this out.
What? Yeah, okay. Well, you know what we're gonna do with that. Yeah. What are we replacing? I got it, Kendrick Lamar. Oh no, we need retarded DSP still here. We'll replace this DSP, Fist DSP, with Banana Condom DSP. No, why? Why does this exist? Why? Oh, he's on you, chat. Gross. Gross. Just when you thought it got stupid, it gets stupider. You ready? Here we go again.
Check this out.
It fits perfectly. Banana condom time.
Ah, man, he ruined it. We could have had a godlike gif. Yo, wait a minute. Did he leave an edit and shit? Wait. What did he leave in at the
A
end?
lot of stuff. This is DSP. DSP.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it in another program. Hold on. Yo, did he leave like editing at the end of that? Where the fuck did I put this? You're probably gonna hear it. Oh my god. Oh my god, why can't I see the... Oh. Alright. Being extra dumb, but whatever.
It's perfectly. Banana condom time.
Oh god. I can't tell.
It's
How do I frame by frame this bitch? You're gonna
It
hear that
fits perfectly. Banana condom time.
trying to mute that and it keeps going. No way, I think that was my screen it flashed. Oh, get out of here, OBS. That was my screen. Look at that. It was my screen. I forgot I had it in here cutting stuff. I was like, wait a minute, what is that at the end? That was me. I thought he left it in there. No, it's because I had this over here. But still, that happened. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just clip that now, so I don't have to go back to it. Thanks for doing that, DSP. I don't even need the audio. So now that we've all been assaulted, you get like one thrust, and then we can loot that. And then that stupid logo comes over it. No, back to Panda and him playing some, what we got here? Some Mario Party? I believe we left off on this video. Let's find out what we got going on here.
Listen, I don't know anything about this game.
I'm not putting down, it's not
Yeah,
gems.
you know about
It's Mike's
dicking
Hard
me over,
Lemonade.
that's
I'm
what you
getting lit.
know.
4, 5, or 6 are better here. I'm gonna use that. 4.
That's crazy.
Oh, fuck! Well, what I can do.
Why did we set these to
The
hard
lore we
difficulty?
learn
It's
here
only fucking us
is
over.
gross.
No, the hard difficulty is the computer
Yeah, I
during
know,
the
but yeah,
No,
so,
shh. It's the computer during the mini games. It's not on the board.
yeah, bullshit. You want to explain Wario getting all that shit?
They got it last game too when they were on normal difficulty.
Yeah, well, that's because they knew you never played before. You had
They
to
are just
guys with
bitching,
it.
huh?
And I was gonna get 50 million stars.
Got 3 stars.
Yeah.
It's not a lot.
He's gonna just take first place now. Yeah, I'm in 4th. Yeah, damn.
She's just
Blood.
bitching.
Oh, dick.
Stop
Stars
bitching.
on the board.
Don't bite me. You know what? I want to hear from you.
Acting.
From you.
I'm not gonna give you any advice. I'm gonna let you do whatever you want.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was better. See, now I got a bunch of stars back.
Look at that. You get 10 stars.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, what's this?
I don't remember what we were going, what they were doing. They were just playing a level.
What's happening here?
Why are we going to the pink room?
Whoa, what is this? It's a little mini map.
Yeah. What is that?
Look at this
mouse?
guy.
What
Oh!
the hell?
Mouse stole our fucking stars.
What the fuck is that thing? Look at it. It's ugly as shit.
What a dick.
I just got 10 back and I already got 8.
The scaredy rat ran off. Here are the rules of the
yes.
scaredy rat race event. Yes.
You must catch a scary rat to retrieve all of your mini stars. Scary rat will use a 1 to 3 block to try to escape while you give chase using regular dice blocks. Whoever catches the thief gets all of the mini.
I thought he was supposed to cut the video there with her talking. I was like, no way he's gonna cut this with her talking.
Players. Oh, so I'm gonna dig the computer over. Captain.
Choose a player to hit the dice block. Who's gonna hit it? You can be any.
Should I do it?
Obviously not you unless you think you're gonna get a 5 or 6.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna dig him over. Or at least attempt to dig him over.
Yeah, you don't know what he's gonna get.
Well, he might get a 3, so. Oh, he got 2,
2.
so he got a good distance away.
Alright, so I think he has to hit a 6 in order to get
he has
it.
to.
Alright.
2, great. Thanks, computer.
Oh no, he gets to go again.
Oh, shit. Well, should have thought that one out better.
Alright.
Well, see, there we go.
Oh my god.
Alright, so right now it's 4. Alright, it's your choice. Who gets to go?
I know he won't roll 4. You know why?
Well, remember, he has to roll first too.
Yeah, but you know why I know
6.
Yeah, you know why I know he won't
Feels
roll
like
6?
fake gameplay.
Me off. This game does not want to do that.
Oh god, he gets to go again.
Oh, see?
There's no way Luigi can catch him
see,
now.
There we go. I
There you
dicked
go.
him over. Sure, he's 7 away, so he'd have to. Even if he rolled 6, he'd have to.
He has to
get
roll a
that.
6. If he hits a 6, he wins. He gets it. No, he doesn't get it.
Yes.
He doesn't get it.
Yes, fuck you, motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Alright. You or me, who gets it?
Yeah, let's try digging him over.
Guess you couldn't even just
What if
give it to
nobody
her.
catches this rat? Do we not get our stars back or what?
I guess not. We're gonna get fucked. Alright. I gotta roll a 5 or hit that dash. 3.
Ah, ha ha.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Alright, so it's gonna be up to you.
No, there, he did give it to her.
Roll 1, please. Roll 1.
too. You might catch him.
Yeah, I might, but I'll probably get dicked. 4 space away.
Yeah, you need to get 4 or
I
higher.
gotta roll 3 so I can get the dash.
Yeah, 3 or 4 will get it for you. 3, 4, 5, or 6. Oh!
1. That game is
See, I told
trolling.
you that dicks me over. Oh!
You gotta choose again. It's up to you if you want to try to catch him.
You know what? I'm gonna... Shit, I don't know if I want to try.
Yeah, well,
Try
we're
it.
gonna get
Let's
Steve
go.
too.
Go. Have faith, Panda.
You could get up to 6. Problem is already 3 away.
Come on.
6.
Panda.
The dash. It's your call.
Panda.
True. Damn.
Let's go.
I have now cemented my
It's a
failure.
ballsy move.
Yeah, I know. I've cemented my failure. Should've
Oh
done
no,
that.
look, your chances are good.
This is rigged gameplay. Get out of here.
A 2, 4, 5, or 6. 2, 4, 5, or 6.
Shut up.
Yo, out of nowhere. Shut up.
A 2, 4, 5, or 6. 2, 4, 5, or 6.
Shut up.
I'm gonna grab that too. Shut up.
Damn.
Alright, go for
I
it.
have now cemented my
It's a
failure.
ballsy move.
Yeah, I know. I've cemented my failure. Should've
Oh
done
no,
that.
look, your chances are good. Alright, so you can hit a 2,
Okay.
a 2, 4, 5, or 6.
Concentration.
2, 4, 5, or 6.
Shut up. I'm not looking.
Oh!
Damn it!
And he did shut up. Just like in that dude from next door told him to shut up.
Damn!
Oh,
Damn it!
man.
I just missed the dash. Bullshit. Oh,
Well,
fuck.
you might as well choose me so that way our team at least.
I choose
No,
it.
no, then our team needs it.
You're lucky I don't want to fuck you over. You're lucky I'm nice, man.
We're on the same team. Our team needs it.
You're lucky I don't want to fuck you over. You're lucky I'm nice, man.
We're on the
Got
same
him.
team.
Bullshit. Why'd you fuck me over
I
then?
didn't mean to fuck you over.
But you still did.
I'm just an idiot.
Just an idiot. There you go. Some truth.
I expect flowers.
Alright, now look at this. Anything but a 1 will win this for us. Anything but
For
a 1
you,
will
it'll
win
win.
this.
Remember, in the end, it's not teams that win. It's just individual people.
Mmm.
Yeah, see, you got it, dick.
Oh, you're right. It is individual people. I forgot about that.
Yeah, see?
Alright. Oh, you're right. It is individual people. I forgot about that.
Yeah, see?
Alright, so guess what? I get the stars.
You are.
Yeah.
DSP so petty that he had to get fake stars from his girl.
We're gonna pay him when they stop recording.
Oh God. Oh God.
You are gonna pay him when they stop recording.
Oh.
When this is done recording. Oh yeah, you'll be making those sounds. It's going to be happy sounding though.
Yes.
Oh, you are
Oh, gross.
not gonna be a happy camper when we stop rolling.
What the hell's this battle minigame? It's a Hammer Brother. I'm gonna take 3 stars from each of you.
Oh damn. Damn it, I get all these stars back and now I lose them. This is bull.
Wager mini stars you've collected and battle for them in a minigame. This is going to be intense.
Oh,
What's he choosing? He's choosing Ringleader.
okay, what is this?
I'll find out. Let's
Practice.
see. Jump your dolphin through the floating rings.
Dolphin.
The red rings are worth 1. I'll find out. Let's see. Jump your dolphin through the floating rings. The red rings are
Dolphin.
worth 1 point, and the higher gold rings are worth 3 points. Oh God! Hold the Wii remote vertically. Swing the Wii remote upward to make
Practice.
the dolphin jump.
Practice.
Hold H dive. Then swing the Wii remote upward to perform a high jump.
What?
So
Practice.
you just press up, he'll normal jump. If you need to jump high, you hold A and he'll go down. Then press up and he'll do a higher jump.
Okay. Sounds simple. Sounds simple enough.
Yeah,
but
right.
I'm sure we're gonna suck dick at this. Simple enough.
Yeah,
but
right.
I'm sure we're gonna suck dick at this.
High.
That's a clip. Well, sure, we're gonna suck dick at this. I hate that DSP talks during it, but I don't know. Maybe I can clean it.
Jump.
What?
So if you just press up, he'll normal jump. If you need to jump high, you hold A and he'll go down. Then press up and he'll do a higher jump.
Okay. Sounds simple. Sounds simple enough.
Yeah,
but
right.
I'm sure we're gonna suck dick at this.
All right.
Awkward silence. Let's go.
Oh, why did you do it?
Oh my God! I sucked there. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Panda's trash.
Okay, I don't know.
Yo, how do you jump over it? Bro, the regular jumps.
Okay.
Righto clears it.
I don't know why she's hiding. Shit,
Not one.
Oh, I suck.
There we go, finally.
I couldn't do it. For some reason, she didn't high jump at all.
You
That
just
was
suck.
weird. Oh, well, that sucked. I'm gonna suck
Yeah.
at this then.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
know why I didn't do that. I was swinging it up. I swung it up like 5 times.
Yeah, you just press A and you're already under, and then just do it when you're near the ring.
I
don't
know, but I didn't. It wouldn't jump until like the next ring.
No.
Just do it early then. You're doing it too late. There you go. Just do it early, real early. See?
Yeah.
Do it real early.
Do it real
I'm
early.
taking your advice. Remember that.
Okay. Shit.
Oh, why did you? Oh shit! I hit A by accident.
She's getting smoked. Not come back.
That's the bonus one.
Ah, damn. Missed one of them.
Oh, you got second. Didn't do that bad.
Yeah, you kicked my ass though. That's weird that you can't play teams for this Mario Party. I find that weird.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah,
it's not teams.
That's kind of stupid.
It's not teams.
What if you're playing with like 2 of your friends online? I guess.
You can't play online. There's no online
Or,
play.
like, you know what I mean.
All right, so I got stars. You got stars too.
I'm still dead last though. Oh no, I'm third now. Whoa.
Yep, Luigi lost some stars there.
Whoa, I'm ahead of Luigi.
All right, my turn.
Let's go, my turn.
All right, it says 4 or higher. Shit, just gotta nothing I can do. Just gotta hit it.
Nothing you can do?
Fucking goddamn it!
Oh jeez, I hate this stupid. Take a look at the. We can see it is on the whole display the whole game. Why is it that we?
Oh, I got. Oh shit.
Oh, this Bowser's
Yep,
thing.
Bowser's
Oh,
back.
boy.
About that.
Here comes some presents. No
The
presents. I don't
hater.
want them.
Lifelong hater,
God damn it.
Bowser.
So he's gonna give it to you, I guess, no matter what.
Yeah.
What happens if you say yes?
Probably gives you more.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe he'll just like be like, whatever. I don't know.
That's fucking blows.
Yeah. Suffer.
All right, so I can either go
Suffer.
again or I can do a battle round.
Yeah. Suffer.
All right, so I can either go
Suffer.
again.
That's a good one. Yeah, suffer.
Like whatever. I don't know.
That's fucking blows.
Yeah. Suffer.
All right, so I can either go again or I can do a battle round. I'm gonna go again, I think. There we go. Alright, that's alright. I'll get a dice plaque. Nice. I'm okay with that. Here comes the boo.
With his Gene Simmons tongue.
Wario. 5.
Oh, I should get those. Yep, he's in first now.
Damn. What a dick face.
This game is...
It needs to go again.
Yeah, see, this game is broken as hell for the computer. It really is. Look at
Another
that.
6.
Yeah,
Wow.
wow. Yeah, this game is broken as hell for the computer.
Drenching them. Let's go.
One of Bowser's minions waiting on the other side of this door. You need a 6 to open it.
That's kind of dumb.
Nope.
So we're basically gonna sit here and just take turns over and over.
I guess so. Oh no, you go back.
That's weird.
Shuffle.
Shuffle the turn order full? Oh, well, I'm probably last. Yeah, I go third now. That's stupid.
So we gotta keep going in circles here.
That's kind of dumb.
So someone rolls a 6.
No.
Well, it's gonna be like a 20-part game.
Yeah, it could be. If no one ever rolls a 6.
Yeah,
Oh no, now it changed to 4. See that?
Oh, so is it gonna gradually get lower, or is it just random, I wonder?
1. Shuffle
Oh,
again. Oh, back to you.
Yeah, well, about time I go first again. That was bullshit that they switched in the first place. Oh, that'd be great if we were right behind him. We'd have to get through him to get to the thing.
Alright.
Splits ahead, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, good. You're gonna get those stars and get fucked.
DSP trying to get ahead of that so she doesn't complain.
Yep.
Let's
Right
go.
on it. Yep.
Let's go. Pretend to be mad, DSP.
Well, same thing here. You can either go again by using the dash, or you can do the battle round by going up.
I don't know.
It's your choice.
Go up.
Can't do a 4, but
Aw.
I'll probably get 4.
Well, that's exactly what you got.
Wow. Told you. Yeah, I got a dice block.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, 1 to 10.
Oh, so what's in there? Free for all minigame. Minigame.
Random minigame. Let's go.
Oh, you get to choose one. Ballistics, earn it, or skipping class.
I like this one.
Earn it. Choose the Choose the image with the pattern that matches the one on the spinning urn. The faster you choose the correct image, the more points you'll receive.
Hold the wheel vertically.
Just point and press A. Yep.
Well, we're still gonna practice it. I gotta move up. I gotta sit up or
Yep.
else I can't do this.
Yep.
Oh, this is easy. I've played games like this before in Mario Kart 4. It's really easy.
Okay. Start. What the fuck?
Oh, shit, I already picked mine, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, you got the right one.
I thought for a second we were going by the
I picked it first, so I got more points. So whoever picks it first gets more points.
Fight me.
Oh.
What? More points. So whoever picks it first gets more points.
Fight me.
Very competitive.
What the fuck? Oh god. This one. Yep.
Picked it third that time because I couldn't see her. Well, this is kind of fun. Hurts my eyes a little bit though, because it's making me strobe a little.
And she's wearing glasses. She's at a disadvantage.
Oh, shit, it's not that one, is it? No,
Nope.
it's that one. Shit.
You got last.
Damn.
Oh, DSP.
Better to wait and be sure than to
I
pick
know,
the
but
wrong
the
one.
problem is I won't get as many points, and the person that's gonna just spam it, so I get it right. You know, whatever.
Alright.
Oh my god. She
Kinda
sucks.
sucks, and it's hard to see. It just keeps spinning, it makes my head hurt. Kinda sucks, and it's hard to see. It just keeps spinning, it makes my head hurt.
Everything's spinning. It makes her head hurt. She got a handicap.
It's gotta be that.
Yep. Yeah, because there's circles on triangles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one distinguishing characteristic that always
Yeah, I
gives
know,
it
but
away.
it's hard to see it because it's just spinning and strobing.
That's the point of the game. We get it.
Shit.
Nope, first one.
Shit, I don't know now. Yeah, it's that one. Damn. Damn, because I just saw a triangle. I didn't see that one right away. Shit.
Oh my god.
Pandalee definitely taking this way more serious than DSP.
Fuck, I still don't know. This one.
Shit.
Damn it,
I
Panda.
lost again.
You gotta be
Yeah.
patient until you can
Yeah, but the
definitely.
problem is I would have lost no matter what because I would have guessed like third. And... Damn.
Taking it to the heart.
I got one. Give you one. Consolation star. Don't worry, we got another hour to play this apparently, because we gotta roll that perfect number to get in the door. Oh, of course now Wario will get a 5 and get all those stars over there.
Yeah.
Oh no, he got dicked.
Battle game.
Battle game. Okay. The winners will split 10 stars.
Last person gets nothing. Who's 10?
Oh god, don't be last.
Oh god.
You get to pick Skyjing, skipping class, or card smarts.
Shit. Well, I'm not doing that one. That one looks like a bunch of flipping and shit. I'm not interested. Skipping class. That one I think it's a button masher. You gotta do the code.
Button masher. DSP's gonna smoke her.
Jump rope tricks. The faster you enter the button combinations, the more points you will
This
earn.
one I got. I'm good at this kind of stuff.
Alright, so it says press 2 or up, down, left, right. So it's either 2 or a direction.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
okay.
practice.
Oh, I got this. I'm good at these kinds of things. Damn, I should have picked this one the first time.
Well, you didn't know what it was.
Yeah. Start.
I fucked it up. God damn it.
Good job, DSP.
Oh, I fucked it up again. I'm doing horrible.
Be good at this.
There we go.
Wario sucks, this fat ass.
Aww. DSP, stop making fun of him.
Dozy do.
What?
You fucked it up.
I didn't hit last.
Said you did.
I didn't. I was on up. My finger was on it, I think. Oh, shit.
Well, that time you screwed it up.
Shut up. Bite me. You know what? I'm going to kick you right in the nuts.
What?
They're close to my foot. Remember that.
No.
Remember that.
Alright. Don't mess it up the next time.
Bite me.
Do well.
Wait, this is the one that fucked up twice.
I want you to
practice.
I want you to do well.
Yeah, I'm still going to suck. I'm going to lose 10 stars, which I don't even have. I don't even have 10 stars, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, brutal. The ultimate black pill getting beat by Wario.
That sound effect is annoying.
Everything's a problem with her. Sound effects annoying. This sucks. God damn.
Woo! Woo! There we go. Ah!
Wario sucks.
Fat fuck. Ah.
Just standing there.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
What?
Screwed
How did
it
I
up.
get left?
I don't know.
I hit it. I was on right when I did
It's
that.
alright, you got second.
God damn. Yeah, well, I'm never gonna win this. Damn, I'm not gonna win any.
Luigi got last. He got completely boned. He's gonna, dude. He lost all his stars. He only had 9. Now he has none. He has no stars at all.
Got +3.
Look at that. He's none.
Oh, fuck you.
Wow.
0 stars.
Yeah, but.
Tie for first.
Yeah, but I'm boned. I'm never gonna get to set. I'm never.
Just complaining, bro.
It's my turn.
Cut her off. Fuck her.
Boned out of another victory.
Oh.
2 Bowser spaces. I should
Let's
just
go.
shoot for-
DSP's
there
time
we
to
go.
ignore.
Shoot
Let's
for
go.
4, 6. Try to get those stars.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I hit a Bowser spot.
Got the stars in your face, Panda.
I did.
Oh boy.
Oh god. Not good.
Maybe I'll get some now, but.
Alright, spin the Bowser wheel. Fuck. Battle for half of my mini stars. Fuck. That's not good. We're all playing.
Fight. Well, you can stay in first and knock Wario to second or third, so it could help me and everyone else.
We're all handing over half. Look.
Hard to tell.
3 mini stars.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Because you don't have complete Panda playthroughs.
Oh, I gotta win this one. You better pick a damn good game.
But probably about, I'd say probably Chris.
Alright. Oh, last place picks it, not me.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, you pick peer pressure.
Damn it. Oh, I think I know this one. If it's the one like in Mario Party 4, I'm screwed. It's
Chris?
Mario Party 4. You got button mash. Oh,
Pick
never
the
mind.
fishing rod with a cheap cheek on the hook. If you choose one with an urchin on it, you're out.
How do you know which one has the urchin on it?
It's probably random.
Oh, that's stupid. It's a game of chance.
Hold the remote sideways, press up and down. Yeah, it's completely random.
Wow,
Let's
that
practice.
sucks. It's completely random. So basically, you could get fucked out of 27 stars just for picking something.
Yep.
That's stupid.
Yes, you could. I'm sure I'll be getting fucked.
I'm probably gonna get fucked because I need these stars.
All right, who's up? You're up first. This is practice. We'll see. Yeah, there's no way to tell.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Ah,
And you immediately lose.
yeah, see? Wow. Wow. That's fucking retarded, though. There's no way of knowing.
You know what's really retarded is drinking too much, which I think I did. And I'm not gonna risk throwing up on stream, so the stream's gonna end abruptly. Because my stomach is twisting and turning, unfortunately. So thank you for coming. Not even an outro, because my stomach is wilding. But thank you for coming through this short stream. Appreciate it.